Yeah, dude, that's exactly what it is. Ruined everything with this song. That's what I do.
Do. I'm like fucking looking at bonbons on fucking DoorDash.
Bonbons?
I'm just kidding.
Like Peggy Bundy shit?
Yeah, like fucking lamb betting and bonbons. He's like, let's go on this short little stop at the river. I'm like, bro, if there's a 50-yard hike involved, I ain't doing it. I told him when we got back to the car, I'm like, you officially hit the same level as those people who put I like to hike on my bathing.
I know, dude. I love that shit. It's like, I love to hike. I love the outdoors. I hate drama. It's like, you're literally describing like everybody. Like, who the fuck has ever been like, yeah, I love drama?
Yeah.
Like, even the people that love drama don't fucking say that.
Oh, man.
It's always like, yeah, no, I totally hate drama. And then it's like, I feel like whoever says that the most is probably the motherfucker that's going to cause some drama.
Be like, you're that bland, you're going to be all, well, I enjoy music and sometimes food.
Sometimes I sleep.
Thanks for the sneak
I
peek.
sleep at night.
Yeah.
Sometimes I walk.
Regular sleeper, if you're into that sort of thing. You know, it's like, dude, it's like, fucking everybody likes this shit.
Alright, we're going with the Top Gun thing.
Oh,
And it's a
no.
happy moment.
A happy moment. You know, there's never a happy moment when Jeremy's around. I'm like, which one do I target? Do I go Jeremy or Blaze? I'm
Captain
like,
Downer.
Blaze is
over
probably
I accept that.
Blaze is probably doing worse, so I'll go after Jeremy.
I
Just
accept
saying, there's happy Top Gun music. It's fucking victory.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, like play this at the end of the show.
That would be
Dude, if you play the Top Gun music, you gotta play that at the end of the
That's
show.
pretty good.
If
What is that actually called?
That
Like,
is
what is it?
so funny, dude. Are you kidding me?
What is the name of
that's
that?
entertainment right
Top
there.
Gun anthem.
Anthem.
Look how
Okay.
entertained we are by you know
By
what I'm
just
saying?
something so simplistic.
Yeah, if you just throw that kind of stuff in, yeah. I don't know, man. It's your you know.
I mean, it's his thing. It's not mine.
I
It's
guess
his.
it's ours technically.
Yeah,
He said
I'm-
he wanted a round
Sweet
table.
dance.
I'm just
I
hosting.
gotta get this thing out of the way.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You're actually.
I just
pretty
exist.
good. Crying, I'm crying.
You better get it together,
I
son.
can't. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this.
Oh boy.
Forward, I don't
This is
know.
how. Is this all because Trump won? Is that what's going on here?
Have you heard of the Calm app?
What happened to Kamala?
Are we going? Are we live?
We're live.
Okay. All right.
What's
all
up,
right.
everybody? We're live.
Oh, I'm gonna steal it. Welcome back, you beautiful bastards, to another episode of this podcast brought to you by. I don't know who it's brought to us by anymore. What's happening, man? What's going on?
Well, it's brought.
Who
to
are
you by the
it's,
same
who
thing.
are we brought to by? Who's bringing us?
I don't know yet.
All right.
I think it's still up in the air, you guys.
Still the same group. New name though. That's really all it comes down to.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's Blaze here with us, guys.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to get so sad so quick. Blaze,
Yeah.
what up, Blaze?
We got
up?
Blaze
Cheers.
in the house with us. Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody,
We're
man.
drinking. We're drinking a little bit.
We're gonna have a good time tonight. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this.
Drinking and smoking.
It's so I thought about this for like a couple days too, how this whole podcast would go with the things that I have to talk about. And so what's going on is in the motorcycle community, the Sonic and Modesty one, right? That I had a certain name that I was rolling with, and I wasn't technically the creator of this name, but I was the one who took the name and created everything it was attached to. And then there was drama where people tried to take this name from me, and I went through it all. It was like a child custody dispute. It was not easy. And so I prevailed through it all. I did right in every aspect of that whole process. I I made sure that I had no guilt at the end of the day, basically. So anything that was rightfully somebody else's, whether they hurt me or not, I made sure that that was right, that was right for them, right? And it put me in a vulnerable spot. And so after I prevailed, like after I'm standing on the top of the mountain, I got my trophy the right way. A year goes by, and one day I look back and my trophy's missing from the case, basically. The game is over. But there was possibilities that were there. So just a couple of days ago, I had a friend of mine send me a picture, a screenshot of a particular group that had changed their name to the name that I was using in mine, the one that I had rights to.
This just happened the other day. Sorry, I just got back.
Just like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And so at first, I didn't know what to think on it. I thought it was a setup. I thought there was something there that was trying to get me to do something that would get me in trouble, right? And so I didn't really react much, but I eventually went back and I looked at the website that would display the information that I was looking for. And I saw that the information was different. And I realized at that point that the one area that I left myself vulnerable in because I did what was right was the area that allowed people through the back door to steal the trophy from the case. And so that's kind of where we're at with this whole situation. I know people in the music area don't really know what's going on, but I basically have a motorcycle riding group, you guys, and there has been a tug of war over the name, and that's kind of what I'm talking about. Everybody in the motorcycle group, they already know what's going on because everybody knows me. So basically, that's what's going on. Is a year after I got the trophy and was walking with it, I even got it tattooed on my back. You know, like I did everything right. There was a trust there though that left me vulnerable. Like I said, I didn't have the complete control. There was an opportunity for people to change things, and so that opportunity was there. Now the thing is though, is I knew that chance was there. I knew that chance was there from the start, and I went into it honest. You know, a straight up dude. Like I'm putting this trust in this person. You know, I understand the possibilities of what they could do, and especially with the history with this person, it obviously wasn't great. So I understood that the possibility was there, that these people who tried to publicly take my name would try to work with somebody else, and that this event that recently took place would happen. And so I knew the possibility was there. And one of my mottos in life is you pray for the best and you prepare for the worst. And this scenario,
It's a very good motto.
this scenario was no different than that. When I was praying for the best, I was putting trust into somebody who I knew would hurt me because they had hurt me before. You know, I figured throughout time that things would change and that there would be some sort of part of this person that could stay real even to that little minute part, right? Like this person did right by me. They made sure that I own this, and I'm going to make sure that they don't have to go through too much else, right? I'm going to basically protect the situation. And I thought that that's what it was going to be. But like I said, I did take in variable change. I did take into consideration the possibility of variable change. And so variable change is exactly what it happened. I don't know exactly why, because there was benefits to the way that it was set up. To How do I put this? I gotta be very vague, you guys. I'm not past my deadline yet where I can speak freely, right? I have to be very vague.
I can speak freely.
You can't with me. You can't. You can't. If I'm in the room, we can't. Okay. So I'm trying to understand. This was the biggest one for me is why would a trademark owner give up the benefits of somebody else's work? Because in my situation, the trademark owner, the person, would have benefited basically for the rest of my life as I would keep on pushing to make sure that the business around the trademark was an amazing thing. And it wasn't easy. Especially after everything that we had gone through, it wasn't easy at all. It was not easy. But I and everybody kept asking me too, like, why would you keep with this? Why don't you, like, even some of my best friends out there, like, why would you keep with this name? Why don't you just change it and go with something new? And I said no, because I believe in it. I believe in it. Even though it went through what it went through. There's that name changed what we know in the community, and I saw that firsthand because I sat there in the pilot seat basically when it was happening. I saw it all, and so I know what that name did, and then to see what it went through. That name was tarnished. It was humiliated. It was bad, right? I tarnished it. I damaged it. I probably messed it up more than anybody else, but at the time that was the point. That was what I needed to do. And I had people come back on me for that too, like, oh, why did you do that? And it's like, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. When nobody's standing up but you, like, eventually gloves are off. You know what I'm saying? Like, my back is against the wall in this process. I'm not gonna back down. I'm not going to let nobody, you know what I'm saying? And if I got to go all out, then this is what it is. People shouldn't have pushed me to that point. So, like I said, getting back to what I was going at in the beginning there was basically like, I just don't understand why somebody would make the choice to give up something that was guaranteed. And so, you look at the situation now is the name has transferred hands, and now there's a different power in charge. And so one of the big questions is, if the name was going to transfer hands, why not mine? When I was out there doing so much good for it. Why not mine? And I already know the answer to that. The answer to that is because of the way I live my life. The answer to that is somebody could not see me being this person, meeting all these people,
you mean
doing all this,
enjoying your fucking life,
enjoying my life,
enjoying your life. That's what it comes down to. It's just a fucking means of twisting the knife a little more, And because that's what narcissists fucking do. If they can't be happy, they got to make sure anyone else is not fucking happy too. That's the way it is.
And knowing what I had been through, nobody's in the shadows about what happened with me and this particular name of my group. Nobody's in the shadows. It's everybody knows it. The entire community.
Dude, the crazy thing is
10,000 plus people.
Long before I even met you, and I had heard of this whole scenario, I was like, just give him the fucking name. Just give him the fucking name. Why do you want to hold on to it?
Yeah.
But you look forward and you're like, okay, now I see what the fuck. Like,
and my thing was, and even when I told you, my thing was that morally I could not sit with taking something unless it was literally like,
you should have just bought it then.
It wasn't.
I know that.
It wasn't about that because I was looking for the longevity, right? I knew what I was going to do, and I knew the benefits that one could reap.
And you knew the risks.
And I knew the risks. That was the big one. I did know the risks.
And here we are.
But so that's where I really take this. It's like, I'm not like a super religious person, but I am definitely a man of God or a power that I'm connected to because I feel it.
You know,
like,
there's something else.
I'm not in this world alone. You know, there's something that's helping me through these ways, right? And so, like, I felt the energies, and I understood, you know, that most likely I would end up on my face. Most likely the rug would be pulled out from underneath me. But because even with that there, I still made the choice to make sure that I slept good at night. I made sure that the wrong things were put right and that the right people had what was rightfully theirs, even if I was done wrong by this person. That's who I am. And that's what I take from this whole scenario. This one scenario here, this change in everything, it tells everything about everybody involved, right? So everybody gets to see that I put myself in a vulnerable place that I knew I could have changed at the moment that I was making the decisions of what name to put where. I put myself into a vulnerable place. I knew that. But I did that based on trust. You know, I did that because I was a good person. I was doing what was right. You know, and I figured just, you know, if...
I really hope you learned your lesson.
At the very
Stop doing
end,
what's right.
I'm not going to change who I am from this.
Just do wrong.
I'm going to keep
Give
doing
it like
the
a
same
day
thing.
of doing wrong and see if you feel good afterwards.
The way that I look at it is even if everybody in this world did me wrong, everybody that I trusted, everybody that I, you know, put into position to do me right and everything, if they did me wrong, it doesn't change who I am.
But
And that's the important, powerful part.
How are we defining right, though? You know, because in the long run, you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
Because it's the end result, right? That we look back on and decide what.
I think
after it all unfolds.
I think it really comes down to who you can live with yourself at the end of the night. If you make actions through your choices, you know, based on your situations that you're in, and at the end of the night you have some sort of guilt, then you did something wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, whatever situations, and of course we go through our different moods. Like, you know, it wasn't too long ago I was a little worked up. It was, you know, I went through so many different things with this, and this is what I take from it all. Like, this is super what I take from it all, is who I became in this process. You guys, I stood up against hundreds of people, years of slander, ridicule, tug of war. There's so many things that had happened in the whole process. I couldn't even fucking take it all in right. Like, I just couldn't believe that things were going on, or that people were, you know, accepting of these actions and like these morals. And I'm just like, what? Like, it literally felt like I was in the Matrix and like it was being controlled by something different. Like, it was just so different.
You are in the Matrix.
I have
Haters
to be,
are gonna hate,
shit,
bro.
You know, and
No, we were in the fucking Matrix for sure, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is not. This shit is not right.
I mean, not the one thing. There's a lot of things that I take from this. So, you know, just so everybody knows, right? This is a very key point that everybody should keep in mind, is that I am at peace with this. I'm so at peace with this. I knew the possibility of this outcome last year. I knew it. You know, and of course I knew, because of the dynamics in my life and my history with people, that the possibility was higher than most normal people.
So that shit
me not
happened.
being normal.
Now, what the fuck are we doing to move forward? 'Cause
Well,
we
we're
need
not
a
done
new
yet.
name.
We're not done yet. Yeah, we're gonna work on that part later. Let's keep going a little further into this, right? So one of the biggest things that I really take away is like who I am in the process, right? Who everybody was in the process. So like me, like I stood up for myself. You know, I didn't let people bully me. I fought for what was mine. I did everything right. You know, I made sure that the wrong things were set right with the right people. Everybody got what was rightfully theirs. You know, I did everything right through this entire process. But it didn't stop people from taking something that was mine. And the sad part is that it's just the dynamics of what's possible. You know, it's morally wrong. That's the part that should sting, but it doesn't, because I've already made peace with the possibility. But it's morally wrong. Do you have the ability to do something? Yes, but does that mean that you should do it? you shouldn't.
Dude, this is how I
on
feel
certain
about.
things.
This is how I'm not to be stupid. This is how I feel about burning the American flag. Like motherfuckers that burn it are always like, "Well, I have the right to," and it's like, yeah, but like,
Should you do it?
no, fuck no, you asshole.
And that's the same thing. It's like if any of your actions, any of your choices are going to harm somebody in any sort of way, even their feelings, then your actions should be questioned. You should not make that action. You know, like there should be some sort of a way to compromise to where everybody's happy in the end. With this, like I said, I knew it was there. I knew the kind of people that I was dealing with and everything like that. So I didn't really like. And the funny part is too is like I even reached out and I was willing to quiet down the drama and I was willing to move forward with a peaceful handshake, and that's off the table now. And it's not because of what you guys did. Like I didn't expect anything different from what you guys did. It's because the bargaining chip that I had is no longer there. The bargaining chip that I had was basically promotions. And I was going to promote you guys the same as I promoted everybody else. I even told Johnny this when I seen Johnny at Bike Night, that this was what I wanted out of the whole thing. But like how I'll never mention that name again. I won't promote a name that you guys took from me. Like I rightfully won that name. I stand proud with that. I rightfully won it. And then you guys basically tipped the security guard, got your way into the back door and stole it from the case. And there's nothing I can do about that. There is definitely something I could do about this whole thing.
Sometimes
like,
security guards are fucking useless.
the reality is, dude, is I could go 5 years into this fight. I can go 5 years into this fight. I can say, you know, I was the original creator here. These guys, this, da, 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 da. I can go through it all. But I don't want to, dude. There's nowhere in my life where I see that as a future.
There's no reason
There's
to.
nowhere in my
There's
life.
no reason.
Dude, what I've been through, like this whole situation has made me who I am out there right now. Like,
Bro, imagine also just like jacking someone's name and being like, yeah, like.
and the thing
That's
is,
fucking
right?
weird.
And
That's fucking
there's
weird.
so much peace brought to it all. Okay, so there's so much peace brought to it all because this name did, like I said, it made record changes in the community, the motorcycle community. It was amazing. It made record changes. Astonished the shit out of me. I didn't even know those things were possible when it was going on, but it happened. And then it went through, like I said, the whole slander part. And through that whole process there, I was even going to let go of it. November of 22, I was going to let go, and I was never going to fight. And then in January, just before January, you know, I knew that somebody had to stick up for everybody. There was people involved that needed to be protected. The entire thing, you know, and nobody else was going to stand up, and so I did. There was a lot of stuff that I took on in that process. I mean, you're talking a lot of people, an entire community of people trying to shut me down, lies about me everywhere, everything, you know, and I made it through it all. I literally stand at the top of it all. Like I made it through it all, you know, and the name that followed me through it all, the prize wasn't the name in the end. I realized that no matter what the name is, I'm still going to do the same thing that I do. The prize was who I became through it all. There was a lot of strengths that I didn't know that I had until I went through this process. I didn't know that I could stand out there. I mean, I did. I knew what I was capable of, Dom, because I knew what I've been through as a kid. You know what I'm saying? As a teenager thugging and shit out. I knew what I was capable of. But, you know, you're in this new day, right? You've gone 15 some odd years being a father. You calmed down. You weren't wild anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then you get in a situation where it's like, now you got to be wild again. And it just comes right from nowhere. Like, bam, now it's time to, step up to the plate. And it's like, all right. And so, and then after I won, it was like a relief. Like, I don't have to deal with that part no more. It's gone, right? It's gone. I get to be happy, walk my shit now, right? I knew it was never going to be like that, though, because I always knew there was going to be undermining. I always knew there was going to be undermining, and it was there. You know, there over the last year, there was public shit talk, there was lies spread, there was, I mean, and all these people got me blocked, so I don't see none of it. So they're behind this protected little block field where they just fucking slander the shit out of me, and I just basically go out there and do what I do all the time, you know. And a year, you know, they had a new name, they were going with their name, and, you know, a year goes by, and this whole thing happens now, like today. I know why it happened. Like I said, it's because of who I am, it's because of what I do, and it's because I'm out there living my life and I'm having a good time doing it. After everything that I went through, with everybody who now has that name, with everybody who will now walk around with a shirt that has that name, with everything that I went through, that name has built me into an unstoppable fucking force. There's honestly nothing more that you guys could literally put me through that name hasn't put me through. It was a very big thing. I was very proud of that name. I put a lot of work into that name. I was the only one that repped it for quite some time. I was the one that built that shit. I was the reason why that name made other people famous. I was the one who did that. That name has a big history with me. I even have it tatted on my back. That's how involved, that's how in I was on this. But I realized that got me to where I'm at today. The drive to see that name become something was a good way to get me through everything that I went through. It taught me a lot in the process. I learned a lot about people. There's not many out there that are doing the right thing. There's a lot of people who feel the right thing. Maybe they won't speak up, but there's a lot of people out there who are more involved in laughing about other people losing something that maybe that's theirs, rather than standing up for what's right. There's more people out there than that, you know, and most of the people who are the opposite, where, you know, they would rather stand up, they won't speak up. So there's that. And I learned a lot about, you know, like I said, with everybody in the whole process. But mainly myself in the whole process. So going forward, I've decided that I'm just letting it all go. I feel that I've already won. I feel I won the war, I won the fight, I won it all a year ago. I literally stood at the top of that mountain holding that trophy, rightfully so. Like, rightfully so. I didn't do no scandalous behavior to get there. I love that part. I stand so strong with that. I love that part, right? So I don't have to feel the shame of the people who hold it now and how they got it, because they can't say that. What they can say is that they tipped the security guard and got in through the back door and stole it out the case. That's all they can say. But I actually, so I don't care to say, to hide her name. Her name is Amber. So basically, Amber and I kind of went back and forth because she thought it would be fun to send me this notification to the admins of that group that we better cease using this thing, right? And so we had our little back and forths and everything like that. But in the end, I sat there probably for like 12 hours and I thought about, I don't know, maybe it wasn't 12 hours, maybe it was only like 6 hours, right? But in the end, this is what I said to her. Like, I'm gonna read it word for word so you guys know, right? Because she hasn't even seen it yet. I don't think she even saw it yet. But eventually, you know, she'll probably hear it or something like that. You guys will share it to her. But, and this is real. Like, this is how I talk to people, right? It's real. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, let's just be real about what's going on. And so this is where I'm at, right? So this is what I said to her. And you guys, don't judge me, man. You guys have to understand where I'm at right now. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. You guys have to understand where I'm at right now. Where would you be at? You know, I know a lot of people, and I'll tell you right now, if y'all
Hey, put that white wig
probably
back.
like 99,
Judging anyone.
like 99% of people would act wild as fuck if y'all was in my shoes. Like, tell me you wouldn't go bang down some door and beat the shit out of somebody if y'all wasn't in my shoes. And the fact that I'm not doing that, right? The fact that I'm not, right?
I've always been a non-violent person. I would never do anything close.
All right, so this is how I closed it out with Amber, and this is basically like.
Whoa, we ain't supposed to be saying any fucking names.
No, it's fine, Amber. I'll say Amber. It's
Okay.
fine. Everybody knows. Like, I tried to work with Amber, dude. You guys, I hit up Amber and tried to get
Fucking
a
Blaze is like,
sit
fuck
down
it.
where we could all
Blaze
move
time.
past, the bullshit.
Do you need
and,
anything
and
to assist
bring
you?
peace
Grindr,
to the community.
perhaps?
Like, that was who I was, and then this is the repercussion.
oh, you
And the
gotta play.
details
Okay,
about this are that basically back when I got in my accident at the beginning of June 10th or whatever, like this is around the time that this application for the ownership transfer went into play. And so like this whole thing's been plotted over, you know, like and so I see like so much more makes
I hate you
sense.
right now
Like there
so
was
much.
one of
I
the
hate you
writers
so
who
much.
had like
Took me a minute.
looked
Took
me
me
in
a
the
minute.
eyes and smiled on his way out like a week or
where I
two
do my
ago.
dick dingers.
And I was sitting there like, I wonder what that was for, because he usually does that when he walks past me anyways. He'll like look at me and smile and just kind of like shake his head or some dumb shit. But like that particular look when he rode off that day and smiled, like I knew that there was something that he knew that I didn't know. And this makes sense. This all makes sense now that this whole thing has happened, because it took him a month for this process to go and play. So they put this process in play over a month ago, back when I got in my accident.
I feel like
Right.
this is like a movie that I walked into like halfway and I'm like, what the
This is the end
fuck
of the
is
movie, though.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
what
dude,
I love. This
I'm
is the
missing
end of
a
this
lot
movie, and then the sequel is not even
No
gonna
idea what's going
involve
on.
none of this drama, because this is all going to be the first part of it.
Hey,
right?
hey, lady that likes to jump
Yeah.
people or whatever, can you not jump me? I don't know what's going on,
But it's
man.
like Titanic.
Or
too.
if you're gonna jump me, at least tell me
Yeah.
why I'm getting jumped. Be like, hey, this is because of Jeremy.
Yeah.
And then I can jump Jeremy afterwards.
Yeah, it's because of me, you guys.
It's
Trust
like-
and believe.
I
it's
just
all
want to know
because
if
of
I'm
me.
getting jumped, why I'm getting jumped is all I'm saying.
Now, as before I read this, I want you guys to understand that this has been a long time in the process. So we're talking 3 years of bullying, right? 3 years of me going through all this.
Why
The
are you bullying people?
The bullying got so bad on me. The bullying got so
Wait,
bad that
they're bullying you.
these people literally surrounded me in Arizona when I was sitting at a table of 4 women. Just me and 4 women, and here comes 6 of them, right?
I mean, let's be honest. If I'm gonna whoop someone's ass, I'm probably gonna do it when he's with a bunch of chicks. Like, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, hey, you're with your guy friends? Let's fight!" Like, fuck that.
Then you're the problem.
Exactly,
Thank you
exactly.
for saying it for me, because
Exactly.
I was about to say
Yeah.
something solid, like my boys would have stomped you out, dog.
I told you.
Women and children
You've been doing
are
the right
off limits,
thing for
dude.
too
You
know
long.
what?
You've
Some-
been doing the right thing for too long. Maybe try doing the wrong thing.
Some
Women
of
and
the girls-
children,
Get back
no,
to
I
me.
won't let
Get
this
back
world
to me.
change.
Some of the
Get
I
back
girls-
will
to
not
me.
let this
some of
world
the
I'm
girls
fucking.
that-
You know I'm fucking
I know,
around.
I know.
Some of the girls that I hang out with or have dated though scare some of the biggest guys I've met.
I was gonna
You know
say,
what I'm saying?
dude,
So, like, it
If
depends
it's
on the
a
girls.
Latina chick, she'll get up and stick you in your fucking neck, dude.
I know, I grab that obsidian
But anyway.
dagger for.
Yeah, so let me get this part out real quick. You know, 'cause
Yeah, I just
these-
wanted to get my disclaimer
these
in.
are-
that
these
I
are-
forgot fucking.
Go ahead. What's your disclaimer?
My disclaimer is if you're gonna jump me, at least tell me why I'm getting jumped, so I know to go
Give him an
kick this guy's
explanation
fucking ass
for it.
afterwards. Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
Exactly.
you guys just come at me. Leave everybody else alone, because check it out. This is something.
Oh, I'm not worried about
So
it.
in this whole
I just want to know why.
in this whole process, there's a lot of people who
I like it.
have had
glow in
conversations
the
with me
dark?
about how tired
Nice.
they are of the drama,
Sir, did you
how
see-
tired they are of watching things continue, seeing the next thing happen. You know, these people just can't let it go. They're approaching me with people around, like
You can hit it, but I was
people are tired of this shit.
I can-
That dude, that day at Arizona, like. Those girls, they weren't just anybody. Like, those were some thugged out girls y'all were fucking with. Like, I don't think y'all realize that y'all were about to get whooped up on by 4 fucking hood ass girls, dog. Like, you didn't. Why do you think I was holding her back?
Dude, if I was with 4
Why do you think
girls,
I was
and they,
holding her back? I knew where she was from, pimp. Like,
bro, if I was with 4 girls and they started stomping somebody and I was like eating food, I'd just be like, continue to eat food and be like, no.
dude, these girls had my back. That's why it's like I got mad.
I guess
love
I don't
for
need to
them,
get
dude.
up.
Dude, they had my back. They were ready to go.
I probably started
They seen
dancing
6
in the
people
background.
surround me and they were fucking
Just
ready
let
to
the
go,
girls,
dog.
just let the girls handle it and just
Started
start
playing
dancing.
Top Gun music.
Just
So-
play Top Gun.
So I've had people basically come to me and,
like a
and have
sideliner.
conversations with me about how tired they are with, and that a certain, you know, understanding needs to be sent, and that's basically where I'm at too. Is like I've tried to play nice, I've tried to like forget about it and not pay attention to it, nothing like that. But after this, I mean, this is it, right? So I said a lot to Amber.
This is
in this.
war.
No.
Oh, sorry.
This
I
is
got excited.
the end of war.
I got really excited.
This is the end
my
of
bad.
war. This is the end
Shit.
of war, you guys, and I'm proud of
No
this.
more war.
I feel
No more war,
I feel
everybody.
really good. Like it wasn't the name. It wasn't the name.
This
it was
is
what
nameless.
I did with the community. It wasn't the name. I could have done that under any name. I swear to God, I'll take 2.0. I swear to God, I'll take NorCal Nuts. I'll take both of those names and I will shine.
I got a name for you.
Everyone seems
Balls
to.
deep.
No,
Balls deep.
Everybody seems to. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody's got a name for me.
Balls deep. That's my name.
All right, you guys. So after everything, right? I got people in my ear telling me they got my back. Like I got hella brothers and shit out there. They're all telling me straight up, you know, anything goes down, motherfuckers got my back. Dude, I already know when I walk around out there alone, I don't walk around alone. There's people watching me from all angles of that parking lot. Everywhere I
But
go.
good thing we're being peaceful, nice human
No, that's
beings,
what I
right?
said. I know. That's what I said. But the
We
reality
don't need- we don't
that's
need
why,
war.
That's why I
I
can go out
guess.
there.
I would-
It's good always
thought we were
prevails.
doing war, but
good will
Yeah.
always prevail. So let's get into it. This is what I said to Amber, right?
Fuck.
Word for word.
I thought war was over, but here we go.
And I mean this too, and you guys know I mean this because the thing that I care about is the safety of the community. That's where I'm at.
I mean, watch like me and Blaze are slowly just gonna be like,
Leaning out of frame.
Y'all said you had my back,
Hey.
fool. You better not back away.
Bro, I got,
Don't call
yeah,
me brother. And
I got
not
your,
be there
hey, I
when
got,
I
I got your
As
back.
soon as he
Hey,
starts talking, we're like,
Yeah.
I got your back.
Hell no, fool.
I got your
Get
back.
it, get it.
I'll be way back over that way.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
I think you guys forgot. I
That
was
would
joking.
never. That would never.
I don't
happen.
need nobody to get my back.
That
I'll
is
be out there
so
by my
funny,
goddamn
bro.
self, ready to blow myself
It's so
up.
funny because it would never
Don't worry,
happen.
bro. If I see you getting
We're
stomped
friends.
out, I swear, I promise you.
You're gonna just stand
Afterwards,
there.
after I take,
Well, it looked pretty
after I
painful.
take your wallet and your money, I will call an ambulance for you.
After I take copious notes on the event.
I
and
assume you have
battery
things that are worth money.
All
on
right,
you,
you guys.
so-
So obviously, you know, this whole situation
We'll be there
is
recording the whole thing.
spiritual growth,
World Star.
mental growth, physical growth. Like this is growth in every way, shape, or form. So one of the biggest ones too is how I handle the situation as well,
no
right?
penile growth.
And so to the particular person that put me through all this, could not let it go, could not just let me have it. To the particular person, this is the conversation. This is the last part. I'm not
This is
gonna
a person
go in.
I know.
No, I'm not going to go
okay.
into the full conversation, but basically, this is the last
anyway.
part that I had sent her.
Don't wanna reveal
right?
any other
So there's no question to it. And if you guys want screenshots, just let me know. I'll send them to you. I said this to Amber. I said, now that you guys have what you want, leave me and the community alone. I'm not going to do anything in retaliation. I could care less at this point. I'm not going to demolish the name or your names. I'm going to delete everything that I created and give you guys the full open road to make the name into anything you want. So you won't have to see anything that I created out there. I'll remove everything. I said, this actually feels really good to close this chapter of my life and walk away from this. Not only was that name tied to all the drama with you guys, but it was also rooted back to the original creator. So it feels good letting go of everything that name is tied to. I'll always be the founder of that name. That you can never take from me. I'm at peace with this as I knew the possibility was there. Given the parties involved, I knew you are the same kind of people, the same elements, drugs, harm on others, especially me. The prize here was never the name. The fight for the name gave me so much experience with everything, with you guys, with me, with the community.
You texted this?
I sure did.
This is a long text.
This is what I do. I'm long-winded as fuck.
I write books in my text messages.
But in the end, I realized the prize was who I became in the process. I never stayed down no matter how much you guys tried. I became who I am today because of it all. I stayed honest to all in the process, even those who wronged me. The only reason you had this card to play was because I left myself vulnerable. Because I did right by the creator of the name. That was who I am. Even after someone does me wrong to that extreme, I still give them what is rightfully theirs. The creator created the name.
The creator.
Nothing more.
Sounds like God.
The creator created the name. Nothing more. Where am I at?
You're right there. You're there.
You got it.
Everything else was me, not you. Not Mac, not your rides, me. I did it all. And it shows. But in the process, I gave you guys credit that you never deserved. I cleaned up a lot of messes behind you. I watched you turn from good people to bad people. You may see this as a win, but did you really win if I forfeit? If I just let go of the rope because I have nothing more to prove, just to watch you all fall on your ass? Does that really make you winners? I think we all know the true prize was the group. I still have the group that I built. And I did what none of you could do through the entire process. I'm still doing what none of you can do. I'll always do what none of you can do because I aim to help and protect people. We're not the same, you and I. Why am I protecting people from you guys? Why am I protecting myself from you guys? Your actions are undeniable and witnessed by people out there. So I stand between them and people like you, so you can't hurt them anymore. I wouldn't say this helped you guys in any way. Just when peace was coming to the community, you guys do this, and you continue the drama. Everybody knows about it now. And here we go into more bullying, blah, blah, blah. I would say you now hold a giant red flag. Nobody will want to fuck with you after this. Most already don't anyways. You think the name will change that? Okay, show us. The sit down I wanted to have is off the table. It'll never happen because I'll never mention that name again. So what's the point now? My bargaining chip is off the table. Like, how would I promote a name that I'll never say? But the point is because I know who you people are. The people of this community are under my protection. I mean that when I say it. Anytime I catch wind of you guys hurting somebody in any way, I'll bring them in and protect them with everything I am. And I have people who back me up on that part because people don't like to see people get hurt. After this, you guys have no one left to hurt. So understand this last point. Leave me and the people of this community the fuck alone. And I'm not the only person who's speaking when I say that. Take what you feel you won and leave everybody else the fuck alone. It's over. You have no one left to hurt. Go run with your prize. Enjoy it. I'm very content with how today looks. That was all freestyled at the end, obviously.
I was like, wait, was that still part of the thing?
I said, there's nothing more for us to say to each other. Have fun with your red flag and have a good day. And that's exactly what I said to Amber word for word.
Well,
as
that
I
was...
close this chapter of that name in my life. That name, it was incredible and the worst at the same time. It's going to feel really good to get rid of that. And the cool thing is that there's community involvement here. You know, like I said, people aren't happy. You know, when this came about, everybody just started to settle in that the smoke is over. You know, the fight is over. We can all be friends again. Like, we can all go out there and we can all... And then this. And then you just, like, it was so selfish. It was so selfish. This entire action.
You know I'm gonna say some dumb shit. So
in a minute.
So hold on.
I'm gonna steal my thought.
Hold on. One more.
You're a dick,
bro. You gotta
forget my shit.
No,
it was so selfish.
You need to fucking contact goddamn Guinness Book of World Records and see if you may have gotten the longest text message ever sent in the history of the world.
My son once told me that.
That actually is the longest text ever.
Hey,
My son once
I
told
might
me
make
that.
you famous, motherfucker.
cover every angle.
The thing is
sometimes,
when I
too.
say something, my mom, love you, Mom. My mom taught me this when I was really young. She said, if you're gonna do something, do it once, do it right. And so if I'm gonna send somebody a message, I'm gonna do it once, I'm gonna do it right. This is the final message I plan to say. I don't plan to talk to these people no more. You know, the way that they went about this was like, for what? You just so you can walk around and say, look, we got it, haha. Well, you didn't earn it.
Which is weird
You
to me.
absolutely
Like I
didn't
said,
earn it. You didn't create it.
It's the
You
process.
absolutely
of getting
didn't
there.
create it.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
You didn't pick it up.
I wasn't
and
here.
try
I
to
don't know all this
rebuild it.
shit. I just know, like, why
I
the
guess
fuck
you
would
will
you
now.
want someone else's name?
Why would
Like,
you want
just,
someone else's
Just
trophy?
make your own name and build up from there. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking understand
It's
shit.
like you do something.
What am I gonna
you-
do?
you
Forget about it.
accomplish-
So that's basically how everything went down, you guys. I didn't want to get on it too much, you know.
Oh,
in
you didn't
the
gotta
group.
want to get on it too much, but
In the
here we
group-
are.
In the group, listen to the sentence, motherfucker.
Blaze,
45
in the
minutes
group.
later, I
dude,
don't
Blaze
when it
almost
comes
blew his
to-
brains out a while ago. I saw it in his face.
When it comes,
He's like, I'm just gonna end it.
yeah. When it comes to the Sonic, basically, like, I'm not gonna lie of who I am, you guys. I mean, you guys see it all anyways. There's no way that
All
this
right,
whole
you
thing
know what?
did.
I'm gonna make
It's
things
n-
happy for us
Like,
right
I'm just
now.
gonna hide it from you guys. Come on.
I'm gonna
It's
make
so
things
funny.
happy, guys. Listen, hey, we're gonna do a little today in history. Today's fucking July 16th. How the fuck are we so far in this? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Here's some happy news, everybody. Guess what? On this day, in July 16th, 1979, Saddam Hussein became a general in the Iraqi armed forces and rapidly became the strongman of the government. Oh, he basically... Oh, wait. Yeah, that was 76. So on this day, he became president. Saddam Hussein became president. And we all know nothing bad happened after that. So, moving on. First manned flight to land on the moon. 1969, Apollo 11 is launched.
So they say.
So they say, right? Here we go.
So
I'm gonna
don't
skip
start talking about.
this one's fun. No, you go ahead. What were you-
I say just don't go down the conspiracy road because someone's gonna be like, "You still believe in the moon?" You know,
Right?
like,
The
it's-
Earth is flat, you fucking losers.
oh,
What do you mean
man.
it's not?
Check out this fucking documentary about flat
The
Earth.
Earth is flat and it tilts when you drink, motherfucker.
But they try to get you to watch that flat Earth documentary on
I
satellite
pulled that shit up
TV.
from like
I thought that was just
2013.
me. That's pretty funny.
They're like,
Some dude tried to say that to me in a train. He was like, "Oh, you probably think the Earth is flat," and I was like, "The Earth is flat. It tilts when you drink."
oh man,
It's
Inside
actually
joke.
pretty
It was
good.
fun.
That's pretty funny. All right, we got first commercial skyjacking. July 16th, 1948, a group of 4 Chinese bandits attempt to hijack, rob, and ransom the passengers of a flight from Macau to Hong Kong. When the crew refused, the scuffle ensued and the pilot was shot in the head. The plane crashed into the sea before the co-pilot could take the controls. Everyone on board was killed except the leader of the hijackers, who jumped out of the plane before it crashed. He's like, fuck this. Since the plane was registered in Hong Kong, most of the passengers were from there. Or wait. It said he should have been prosecuted, but the British colonial government in Hong Kong stated the incident happened over Chinese territory in which the British had no jurisdiction. Since no state claimed authority to try him, the hijacker was released without trial after 3 years in prison. So this motherfucker straight up hijacked a plane, jumped out as it crashed, lived, and they're like,
Got arrested.
well, nobody really wants you, so bye. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go open up a noodle shop. Like, who knows? Who knows where his life went? Oh, first atomic blast, 1945. Plutonium device equivalent to 15,000 tons of TNT is detonated in Alamogordo, New Mexico. It was visible 180 miles away. Nothing bad happened after that either.
of course, the people who viewed it.
A lot of weird shit happened out there in New Mexico.
Yeah, dude, a lot of shit. They got a lot of space to do a lot of things. You can do whatever you want out there.
Just a bunch of there's like 4 cities or some shit.
If you're
2
lucky.
highways
If you're
that
lucky.
connect all.
Yeah, if you're lucky, dude. It's like 2 cities. First air conditioner, 1902. Some fucking guy, Brooklyn, Willis Carrier. Doomsday Comet. I mean, rest of the shit's kind of lame. Oh, wait, this is good. Blacks in the U.S. military. 1862. They're like, you know what? Why not?
That's crazy because I never really thought about a period where they wouldn't be able to. I mean,
You think they would just throw them in there like cannon fodder, but apparently not.
No,
I mean, our government was pretty fucked up back in the day, dude.
I know. It was
They're
pretty
literally
interesting.
they're like, oh, are you Native Americans not feeling good? Here, have these blankets.
Yeah, that is pretty
Just
annoying.
fucking, what was it, tuberculosis or something?
That's like the stuff we know about.
Smallpox, yeah, dude. They gave them fucking smallpox-infested blankets.
Did you hear there was an
They're
outbreak?
like, yeah, here, keep yourself warm.
There was an outbreak
Fucking
of
psychopaths, bro. What the fuck? Who does that? Who does that?
There was an outbreak of bubonic plague recently. The Black Plague,
Where?
locally, I think it was.
Oh.
I think it's in California or some shit.
Oh, that's good.
I know, right?
Why not?
Some fucking crazy times coming.
Some crazy times. It probably doesn't have anything to do with all the feral hobos running around shitting and pissing everywhere
Oh my
and
God.
shooting themselves up with drugs.
Quick, give them more needles. That'll solve things.
Absolutely. Yeah, other than that, we don't really have anything that fun. We got birthdays. Shoeless Joe Jackson. If you guys had to guess,
Who is that?
he was a baseball player. I'm not going to tell you what year he was born or played in. But if you had to guess, Shoeless Joe Jackson, what color was he?
Indian. Native
He's black.
American.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
What are
I
you
should
talking about
listen
Native
to-
American?
I remember.
How many
and he
Native
was, right? He was
American?
black.
No, he's
I
definitely
didn't think
not.
about the name.
He
like
wasn't?
that.
No, he's a
Oh
fucking.
my
He's
fucking
He's a
God.
greasy
I feel
wop,
so
bro. He's a
stupid
greasy
right now,
wop.
dude. How
No,
you gonna do that shit to me, dude?
I did this because
God,
I did
well,
the same
I could've
shit.
sworn that he
No,
was.
I did the same shit. I heard this shit on the radio one time. I heard Shoeless Joe Jackson. I was like, I bet he was a
That
good
black
old
guy, yeah.
And then they're like, oh yeah, he was an Italian heritage. And I'm like, what the fuck? But this was probably before blacks were allowed to play fucking baseball, dude.
This is
No,
wild.
because they
too,
were able to
because,
play way back when.
1887.
Oh wow, maybe not. Like the 90s or something.
I don't know why-
1900s.
Oh wait, no, okay, he was in the early 1900s. But yeah, Shoeless Joe Jackson, definitely a spaghetti eater.
Okay, so he's white. He's an Italian descendant. And
Yeah.
back in 18. Okay.
Discoverer of the South
How
Pole
fucking
was
old
born.
is baseball?
Really
Pretty
old,
old.
really old. As soon
Like
as
200 years old?
I mean, relative to America, what are we?
270 some years old?
I think
if they were playing it, if this,
1776.
I would say the early 1900s. It's about 100.
Don't act like you don't know the fucking amendments and shit, bitch.
I'm thinking about the very
You
beginning.
better
though.
fucking know this
The
shit.
very-
Where's your flag?
Oh man,
The
it's getting
very
real.
beginning came before that.
It's getting real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all we got though. That was really pretty
This
much all
guy's
of
over
it.
here. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of which math I should
Patriot,
use.
bitch. Say it.
So you don't know when this country was founded? You're
Yeah.
walking home.
What kind of
1770
fucking
motherfucker.
scumbags?
Better dance when you say it.
Speed dials ice like
I
I
usually
knew
do the
this
fucking.
Yeah, better fucking pop
Hey,
pop that
take
shit.
that, England, you
Yeah.
fucking losers!
man.
You're going to work tomorrow,
You
man.
fucking limey pricks.
Stupid.
The English bro. Okay, so check this out.
So is
In-
it true that the first president was black and he's on the $2 bill? Speaking of such historical things,
I don't think the
Because have
dude
you
on the
seen-
$2 bill was a president.
have you seen the $2 bill? There's a black.
Are you
dude
talking
on
about
the $2
Andrew
bill?
Jackson? It's Andrew Jackson
The
on the $2 bill.
real. I'm bad with names, but
Andrew
he
Jackson.
was technically the first president. I heard.
I don't-
Before it was
Okay, well,
technically.
I wasn't there.
Hold on.
I don't know anybody that was.
I said this is what I heard.
So you're
Don't
saying-
quote Blaze
But
on
bro,
this.
you also got to know there's
No, we're
no
quoting Blaze on
I
there's
also
no
heard-
How
motherfucking
can we
recording
not quote
devices.
Blaze
No,
on this?
I
like
also
bro,
heard
even when
this
people wrote
phrase
shit, they were probably
crystals
lying.
work. That
Like,
doesn't mean I believe it. You know what I mean?
So are you saying
I heard
that there was an African American president before George Washington?
yes, but it wasn't under the exact same thing that we are now. Is why
You
it's
gonna do
not.
some research?
Is why it's not recorded.
Let's fact check this motherfucker.
bro.
He's got no flag.
I think it was the
His
first.
Patriot
Okay, I
information is
heard.
off.
This is what it was. I heard the first president of
He's
America.
talking about bullshit.
No, first president of America, I think, is what I heard. And then now it's the United States of America.
I mean just
That's
like
the-
from
but no,
what
I
I
heard some shit
understand
like
from
that.
you know what schools obviously taught me growing up is I see the possibility of that being highly doubtful because during that time African American really wasn't like a
What does this say?
powerful race.
Well, that's why nobody knows,
They-
man. That's
they-
why nobody
there-
knows. No, I'm just kidding.
there was a lot of
Did
slavery.
you find the answer? You
Slavery
didn't see
wasn't over
it
until
said if I
1850. You're
talk
not
about
even
it, I'll be
talking
murdered
200
by
years.
the Clintons, so I'm not.
He's
gonna
all, I
fucking
just
do
got
it.
the,
You're not even listening to me, motherfucker.
now you know how it feels, man.
Motherfucker, not even listening. What are you
Sitting
talking
here-
about? I listen at all.
Sitting here for 45 minutes, like,
Oh,
trying to
that's
get a word in
different.
there. No, I'm just kidding. It was
That's
important.
different.
It was
I needed
important.
to take
I didn't
that
have
mic for
anything to
that.
say. I'm kidding. I didn't have anything to say.
I needed to take the mic on that part.
No,
You
no,
guys
it's
know
cool.
that.
I'm just kidding.
I even told him ahead of time. I was like, all right, this is what we
If I
Yeah.
had something to contribute, I would have tried to. But
It had to be done. I even had a friend tell me that, not to go too far into it. So I like how you cut it off. It's perfect. Let's move past. But I do want to say, just on a better note, that the jewelry word is going to be bowl. And then
Like smoke
that-
a bowl.
it's like smoke a bowl.
Smoke a bowl.
That's the jewelry word for this podcast. And then the other part is that we have a lot of great things planned for the future. We're turning it into a community thing where everybody can kind of come up with a name. We'll hold a vote for the best name, and then that's basically going to be the name of the new group. And then our plans on everything else. How we'll handle the rest of our plans to get those to move forward as far as business and promotions and all that sponsorships and everything. We'll work on that on a different level as well, but it also relieves because there was expectations to that with the old way that it was going to be. There was obligations, and now those obligations are no longer there. So when it comes to moving forward, like, we basically can just do what we want now, and that's the best part. So there's a lot of benefit that comes to this. I'm gonna let it go. I'm literally probably never gonna speak that word ever again in my life. We got so much more going on. I mean, dude, have you guys seen the management team of that group? Of the group that's no name right now.
I just wanted to give
Dude,
a shout
like,
out.
of nameless.
hold on, before you don't forget that shout out. Check it out. I want to give it to everybody in the management team of the Nameless group right now,
The
dude.
Nameless
Y'all,
group.
dude, we look good, yo. Like, every single one of us, y'all just keep rocking, keep doing what you're doing. Every single one of us look good. This is a solid management team. What we at, like 20 something? Man, let's keep going. We're going to build more. We got a lot more promotions going on. I'm not going to stop, man. This doesn't do nothing but change the name. Boom.
All I wanted to say is that I wanted to throw a shout out to all the Patriots out there.
Amen.
If anybody out there that was a Patriot noticed Blaze's knuckle tattoos, I think they're MS-13. Don't worry, I'm gonna get him deported real quick. We're gonna get him sent to South Sudan where he belongs.
That's for Microsoft version 13,
Ice,
bro.
ice, baby is what I always say when I get someone deported.
Oh boy.
So have fun in Sudan. I hope you can wield a machete.
Oh boy.
I hope that's good for you.
I probably finally found the one out there.
But
though.
you know,
I'm just kidding.
anything that was bumming you out recently will definitely be off the table then. Like, you'll have way more problems.
More things to worry
Namely, outrunning tigers,
about. Bugs.
fucking human beings with
Bugs.
other bigger knives.
Bugs are pretty gnarly out there.
I'm just kidding. I would never have you deported.
You would have it before.
I already made the call. I made the
I'm
call already.
considering-
It's happening. Dude, don't worry, dude. Ice will be on the way in just a minute. Just take it easy.
Those
Take it
lights
easy.
out front. No, dude.
Relax. Do you want another beer, buddy?
I'm about to do it to myself so I can take a little vacation for, not have to pay for the travel out there.
All right. So what else is going on, man? What's going on
What
in
do
the
you
world
think-
of worlds?
Like, what do you think would be a good name, bro? Like, send that shit over into the fucking group and shit,
I don't have good names for that yet.
Yeah.
But if I think of anything, I'll let you know.
We're not gonna talk about
I
that.
think I had a pretty good one. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good
Oh my
name.
God.
But we can't talk about that now.
So-
Yeah,
So
time
funny.
is a motherfucker. Time is a motherfucker.
Dude, it's funny because I honestly forgot all about it until I was
Calendar
reminded. Yeah.
pages just fly by,
Well, that's what I was wondering too. I was like, are we at that point yet? Yeah, no. Everything's
So,
gonna be so fun.
Matt, you were telling me earlier, I know we can't go too far into it, but things are pretty hectic at work. How are you feeling about that?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's funny because people got fired, but also it's like pretty calm. I mean, there's still crazy people at my work. Like, It's the end. Yeah, thank you. Finally, I'm not alone. Dude, I put this shit on so long ago. I was like,
but he was
fucking
into the danger zone over here.
Yeah, but he was fucking being all serious and shit, and I was like, man, I don't want to fuck it up.
Seriously.
Oh, I forgot.
That's the smoking.
Fucking gut
intermission.
biscuits,
Yes,
the fucking
shit.
fucking rights and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn.
Because the thing is,
Copyright, yeah.
we
But if
learned
it's
with,
under a
like, the
second,
first
right?
two
It was
or three-
pretty quick. I think we're good.
It's pretty great.
Okay, I
It
hope
was
so.
pretty. I think we're good.
With under the first couple of episodes, we had songs played. I was like, oh yeah, we could do this. We could fucking play music. And then when we went to upload
Dude, it was
those,
like
they took
Tender
basically
from the
the
start.
rights away, and they're gonna give them to the.
it was
artists that
like
make
a
music.
really old like black artist. I forgot who it was.
There was a couple. There was like 3.
But it was like some old school shit.
It
But
was-
they're like,
yeah.
ding, ding, ding,
And it
fuck
was-
you,
it
yeah.
was on this
That's
day and
how it
history.
It might have been Aretha Franklin. I think it might have been her.
Now
Maybe
you're
not.
gonna get penalized for saying her name.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Well, I said urethra.
Franklin?
Urethra. Urethra. All right. Anyway, so
So what does a cat fight look like?
what does a cat fight look like?
Like between girls?
You mean like this?
Like two
Like
girls?
scissoring,
Wait,
or
what?
what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Current events.
Current events, dude. Fucking so Trump. We're gonna get. Let's get a little political real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
So Trump ran on this whole thing of, once I get elected, not all the things, he ran on a few things, but one of them was like, once I get elected, Epstein files are going to be released. Bro, Trump has done a 180 in the last like week or so. He's like, anytime anyone brings up Epstein, he's like, what? Why are people talking about this? This is crazy.
No one
blah, blah.
cares.
And it's
Yeah.
like,
He's like,
no one cares. And it's like,
How do you feel about this?
I'm just like, bro, you said you were going to do all this shit. But here's what I think. Here's, in my honest opinion,
It's getting
Are you turning on your guy?
hey, all I'm saying
Oh,
is, all
yeah.
I'm saying, hey,
Yeah,
that ain't,
never,
first of all,
Trumper.
first
You
of all, that ain't my
motherfucker.
guy. That ain't my
You're
guy.
a
Hey,
secret fucking
that has
Democrat
never
over
been
here.
my,
You quit
whoa,
playing.
whoa. Take it easy, sir, take it easy.
Your
Hey.
hair's gonna be blue next week.
Look,
motherfucker.
all I'm
No,
saying,
no.
all I'm saying is I think that any real evidence that existed was destroyed long before Trump was ever in power. Like, let's be
Really?
real
As
here.
far
As
as
soon
that's
as,
Really?
insane.
Yeah,
You really
once
think
they-
that? With all the super,
bro, let's okay. Let me
supercomputers
ask you a question. Let me ask you a
and the
real
people
question.
out
No,
there
no,
with personal testimony.
no. Let me ask you a question.
Evidence? Come on.
If you're in charge of,
Define evidence. I'm just kidding.
let me ask you a fucking question. If you're in charge
I just messed
of
with
the most like incriminating shit that can seriously fuck over like so many important people.
Yeah.
You're in charge of that shit. And I'm like, hey, make sure no one ever sees this ever again, no matter what the fuck.
You're assuming
What are you
that-
gonna do?
You're assuming that all that is containable into one physical type.
This
of
shit all started
containment.
back in the fucking late
I mean, there's always
70s,
a way,
80s, bro. Like
there's
this
always
shit was
a way
all
to
paper
map it out.
documentation.
right? But
Do you
I mean,
think
like,
really someone took the time to fucking
Look.
transfer all this onto computer files, bro? This is all like they could have just burned that shit.
No, I mean, like,
and
okay,
been
so
done with it.
evidence-
Even
You talking about
computers.
Epstein files from the 80s?
No, he started gaining. Apparently, dude, George W. Bush, the original George W. Bush, was the first one to open up any files on him or close any files on
Well-
him. This was back in like '79 or some shit. So yeah, Epstein's been around for a minute, dude.
for example,
Like, way
How old
longer.
would Trump be at that time? You said 75?
79.
79. How
How
old
old
would
is
Trump
he
be at
now?
that time? Okay, so
He'd still be a grown ass dude, but like,
what was his birthday?
I'm not saying Trump is implemented in the shit.
He's like
All I'm
80
saying
years
is,
old now, no? Or
here's
70.
what I think. I think they fucking came to Trump and were like, hey, shut the fuck up, or we're gonna kill you and your family. Like, you're talking
know,
about pretty
and-
powerful people, bro.
And then honestly, the reality is, dude, can you imagine a guy like Trump, right? So Trump is like the real life Richie Rich. And imagine if you're Richie Rich, that your parents are basically the richest, and who they socialize with. Powerful people who are very dangerous. And so you have to think that, I guarantee there's a lot of persuasion in Trump's life from people who are very rich and very dangerous.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee
And I
that
mean,
shit.
you're talking about, like, dude, I'm not gonna get into it, but Jeffrey Epstein had ties to fucking basically
Every
the equivalent
motherfucker
of,
who was down.
Yeah, and-
dude, it was like you see shit like that on a movie. People that like fucking hostile.
but we're also talking
where
about,
there's like this underground fucking thing where every people are part of, and they come from around the world to do this thing in this place, and that's kind of what that was, but in a different realm.
Yeah, and he had
Yeah.
ties to fucking secret organizations from other countries
That's what
that I'm
I'm
not
saying.
gonna fucking name.
Yeah.
But
just like that movie
it's like,
Hostel,
what the
like,
fuck,
that's-
dude? Like, this guy's.
Real shit.
So I'm just saying, Trump's did a fucking 180 like
Because,
that, and it's like,
here's
whoa.
the thing, right? Because if I remember
What
correctly,
happened?
you
What
guys
happened?
know that I
That's
don't
the
pay
one
too
I'm
much
asking.
attention to politics, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, if I remember correctly, Epstein was about to speak, or he was about to take the stand or something like that. He was about to go to court or some shit. When he hurt himself, right? And it was during the height of Trump's presidency type thing as well. And
No,
right,
it
so,
wasn't. It was in Biden was president.
well, the
When
whole thing was
when
leading up
Epstein
to
fucking
that
died,
point, though.
Biden was president.
But there was that big Trump element in there too.
There was, but Biden's the one that was in charge at the time.
Anyways, the whole Trump element thing was there, you know, and so now it's like, obviously Trump knows what he knows, you know, and now
I think
he-
Trump knows he needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and now he is what he is, you know, and it's very possible that was a sales tactic. Who was talking about that? You?
No.
Well, this is the way we gotta persuade people.
Oh, sales. Yeah, sales.
Yeah, sales tactic,
Yeah,
right?
I was talking about sales. Yeah.
And so, you know, it's not. I mean, it's not
Something happened,
something
bro.
that people can't see, that when somebody's running for president, that they tell you a much different story than after they're president.
All I'm saying is some shit happened where Trump decided, like, hey, this shit ain't important anymore. And it's like, what the fuck you talking about? You talked about this shit for your whole fucking campaign, talking about this is what you're going to do, and now all of a sudden you don't want to do it. And now he's like, oh, you want to talk about that?
What
You're
about the
crazy. And
wall?
it's like, what the fuck
Where
are you
is the
talking about?
wall?
Actually, that is actually being done, I
Is it?
believe.
In a
Yeah.
little gate. with
Hey,
a
bro,
little
if
sign
you
on
look
it that
up
says,
if you
"Trump
look up
put this
illegal
here"?
It's a big
crossings,
offense, white picket
Yeah.
fence.
With a fucking wall.
He's like, when I said the American dream was white picket fence.
hey, if you look up, if you
that
look
was
up,
a cheap stab. I'm just kidding. I know that hurts. I know that. Hurts.
if you look up the crossings, illegal crossings lately, that shit's been like the record all low. It's been pretty wild. People are afraid to come over now, dude.
Oh, motherfucker, do me right. Do me right. I want a shirt that says that. Just do me right. That's all I want. Just do me right.
What's going on over here?
It's when live has been on for a certain amount of time on TikTok for the most part, that it wants you to do like this puzzle slide thing, and then you know
Yeah, I never on
it's like
Tic Tac or any of that stuff.
the 9 square game where it's like, oh, fucking label the bus, and you got
Oh,
like
yeah,
4
yeah,
squares
yeah.
that are a bus or
Yeah.
some bullshit. It's like that.
Wow.
It's just a slide the fucking puzzle piece to where it goes.
Confirm you're a human.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait a
yeah.
second.
That's where
Let's
we're
talk
at.
about love.
Why?
think-
Do you, do you feel that? Do you feel love in your life?
Matter of fact, I like that you asked me that. I do.
I feel only dark hatred for everything. Cheers to that.
Cheers. To dark hatred for everything.
Fucking Blaze is like, you guys are assholes.
You have a spider on your neck. You better cheers to that.
Right, dude? I'm about to
Dude,
smack
hey,
that
I'm about
fucking
to send
scorpion,
everybody
dude.
I find with a spider tattoo your way.
He's all, you're
Like,
always,
look, man.
Bro, I want to smack that scorpion every time I see him. Like, get that shit out of here.
he's all he do is talk about goth girls, Latinas, and sacrifice shit. What the
Yeah.
fuck? You don't want to cheers to this one?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I've learned my lesson. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I still like the goth girls.
Yeah, don't we all?
Who doesn't?
Dude, I literally had this one gothic chick like break my shit one night, dude. She's dancing in this cage. I'm at this gothic club, and she's
Was the
dancing in this
dildo
cage.
she used too big?
Oh Jesus Christ!
It was at the club, fool.
That was a steep.
Anyways,
Steeping
she's
line
dancing in this
out of
cage, and I'm
nowhere.
like, damn, girl, you hot, right? And of course, I'm this thug in this gothic club. And so she's like, you know,
You're just
like,
kind of like standing there, like
waving me up and everything. And I'm like, cool. So I jump up in the cage with her, and we're grooving for a minute, right? And then she just goes, bam, and just shoves her shit into me, throws me back on the fucking gate. And I'm like, okay, this is where we're going with it. And then she throws open the gate door and just walks out. I was like, what just fucking happened,
Were
dude?
you showing her up or something? So wait, did she want to dance on you and you danced with her and showed her up and she got pissed?
Okay, so
Because
I
that started to
was
sound like what you did. You
I was
asshole.
admiring her from
You
afar.
ruined her night.
No.
You ruined
I
her
didn't.
night.
It was weird.
And then she
I don't
came
know what
in-
the fuck happened, dude.
That's the same goth girl who found me that night, huh?
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm just kidding.
Gave you
But
the
dude, it
old
was
fucking.
just so
Comforted
fucking
her.
random.
I'm just kidding.
And we were just, but I think, I don't know.
She's like, this guy that looked like he was from Top
It's
Gun.
like the
just-
whole, like, yeah.
He just showed me what was up, and now I don't know what to do.
The
Please.
Iceman just.
The Iceman.
Dude, no.
Fucking Iceman was on it. The
I'm kind
Iceman
of glad
goosed
that went
me.
the way it went. 'Cause
Iceman
I feel
just
like
ruined me.
I
He tried
feel
to
like
cruise
if she
right
would've
into
took
my
me home,
vagina.
I would have ended up with a knife to my neck.
Reminds me of that movie.
Oh damn, dude! What the fuck?
Whatever happened to movies
She was
like
hot
that?
though, boy. She was a lot.
Was she
I was
taller
like,
than
fuck it,
you?
just
Was she
do it,
one of
just
those?
Cut, baby, just cut.
Was she one of those dominatrix type ones? Like
They all are, right?
They all are. No, they're not.
In
all.
the goth
mean-
world, aren't most
Oh,
of
in
them
the,
like a
in the goth
dominatrix
world,
type
yeah,
woman?
yeah, you're right.
Most-
I mean,
most
what do
women
you
like
mean
that.
by
Dude, I
that?
feel like
They
here's the
get
thing.
paid.
I feel like a lot of them.
yeah, but dominating is different than being submissive in pain.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think, and I could be wrong. I'm not saying every single time, but I'm saying a lot of times. I think a lot of the girls that try to do that shit and be all tough also really enjoy being dominated. From my own experience.
Yeah, I
That's
was
all
gonna
I'm
say
saying.
that seems to be the most common thing. But you can't really judge a person
It's
based
like-
on their style these days.
It's like they're like,
'cause-
oh shit, you can actually fucking put me in my place. Wow.
Well-
Because I don't know about you guys, but have you ever had a fucking chick want to try to fuck you with a strap on? Has that ever been a
I had
thing?
one ask
Never.
me once. And
Never, not even once even asked you.
Never once has it
Okay.
ever been brought up to me.
You
really,
said,
you haven't been dating lately, have you? Because that's like
yeah,
apparently
bitches,
that's like
dude,
the
they,
new thing.
They try to fucking
I'm
do
trying to
that.
like round
No.
up a number
Yeah.
in my head, like
Okay, so you've experienced this where a
pretty-
chick's like, hey, you want me to put a strap on?
Honestly,
Probably not a
I
triple
told
digit.
the girl once she could, just because I knew she would shoot. Most chicks won't go all crazy the first 2 times you have.
Dude, what
this
is this
sounds so
weird
bad,
fucking
but I
shit that
basically
y'all
was
do
like,
these
this was
days,
before
dude?
I got really
Goddamn.
moral. No, I didn't do it.
yeah,
But I
he's not. Yeah, he
I
didn't finish
do
the
it.
story.
Yeah, let me finish.
He
I always
said,
let
I
you
told
finish.
her she
just saying,
could.
No,
the
I told her
Yeah,
she
element of
could.
I'm listening.
Knowing that girls usually don't go crazy while they're building comfort in the first like time or 2 times. So we had normal sex, and then I said later because I'm not doing that. But you know what I mean? I felt like almost like insulted when
All
she
right,
said
so
it.
I had a chick ask
Oh.
if she could do that, and I was like, no. She's like, well, why not? And I'm like, it's fucking
Why not?
No,
Why do
like
you
no,
want it?
like I'm good. And then I was like, well, let me ask you questions. Like the dudes that you've done that to, like if you fucking bang a dude in the ass with a strap on, do you lose respect for him? And she's
Fuck
like,
yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course.
That's
okay.
exactly
See,
right.
like, what the fuck,
That's
dude?
so fucking
Like,
funny
what the
that you say
hell?
that because that's the exact right point, dude. I think when this topic
Yeah.
came up in some
You
sort of
become a bitch,
conversation-
bro. You become a little bitch if
How
you
does
do
someone
that shit.
embrace
Goddamn
that?
right,
I mean,
that's
teach
exactly
their
right.
own, but how does someone embrace
And it's
that?
like, okay, yeah, the
walk
girl-
through the grocery store later feeling like a man. If that's
The girl might still fuck you. She might still do all this and that with you, but
It's a
she's gonna look at
dominant
you
thing
like
for
a
her, though.
fucking little bitch for
Yeah.
the rest of your life. No
Yeah.
matter what you do,
Yeah.
she's gonna look at you like this motherfucker's a
I don't
pussy.
even care about how
Yeah.
she looks at
He
me.
takes it
It's
up
how
the
I'm gonna
ass.
feel.
Fuck
If
that
that ever
shit.
were the case, if I was in a relationship where like that was the condition of like staying with her and I went through with it,
She's
I
like,
wouldn't be able to look up
she's
from
like,
my
hey,
feet. for
you're
the rest of
taking
my
this
life.
10
Yeah.
incher.
As I went everywhere in life, I would never be able to attend anything like a
Dude,
rock concert.
like,
I would never be able to be in a
alright,
mosh
yeah.
pit.
I
I'd be in a
mean-
mosh pit like I just don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? How do I go? How do
I
I
would feel
go?
that way if she just brought the topic up. I'd be like, oh my god.
How do
like,
I go
know
train-
face this bitch again.
How do I go train MMA with some of the hardest motherfuckers I've ever met in the
Yeah.
country and look them in the eye like I'm fucking gonna take them down? And it's just like,
And then you look over at her.
or
in the
do
bleachers,
jujitsu
she's
ever
like,
again the same?
"Alright, motherfucker."
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude! Like I'd be like doing
No,
jujitsu.
No,
you know,
it's
like-
the reality, dude. It's
Get a little
reality. If
too
you
close.
do that, you'll not be respected by the woman.
No, never
And it's
again.
just like, yeah, no.
Some
No matter
guys don't
what,
want that,
when
though,
it
I
comes
guess.
to anything
I
gay
guess.
at all,
I don't know,
it's,
man. Who
It's,
knows what's
it's
in the mind
a
of that?
natural psychology for women that when women see guys in a gay way, that's that.
Oh, dude, I don't know about you. Okay, here's another weird thing that I've
Which
experienced.
is weird though, because a lot of them watch gay porn, so I'm so confused in
So-
that aspect.
Where did you hear that?
Women, I mean a lot of women's
Oh, women.
groups.
Yeah, women are fucking weird.
I mean,
bro.
like women's groups. It's
Hey,
like a VIP.
so
on
here,
Facebook
let me
and a
see
lot
if-
of-
maybe-
they
I've
just be
always
like
heard-
talking about random
I
shit.
know
And I'm
Jeremy's
just like,
already gonna be like,
I've always
no,
heard that women are more turned on with woman on woman than anybody
Bro,
is turned
I
on.
don't
Did
know.
they tell you this?
Listen
I'm
up.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Listen
most,
up, my
Most-
guy.
themselves.
most of the man on man content goes towards men.
Listen
Women
up.
don't.
Yeah,
So
I
sad.
agree with that. But
Women are
there's
not
still
turned on by
women.
man on man.
You'd be
Okay, so here's
surprised
a few
there's lot
things.
who do.
I used to make a fucking lot of gay jokes when I fucking worked with Dustin. We'd always make some gay ass jokes. As you know, we were gay joke makers. Dude, every time we made a fucking gay joke around a woman that I worked with, they'd be like, "Oh, well, I'd watch." And I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. They
I'm like, "Oh,
they
you made it like
secretly-
actually gross.
See,
like now you made it
don't
gross."
Like it. They don't tell guys because that's
Gross.
see.
Oh, this
Personal
motherfucker
testimony.
thought, "Ooh, you
Personal
were drunk."
testimony.
It's
That's
because-
exactly what I was
see?
about to say. See, they like it. We, as straight
We're
men,
just
our
being
DNA
fucking
like
stupid,
screams
yeah.
no, you know.
We're
So
just
like when it's
being-
serious
yeah.
though, like if the girl wanted to watch gay porn with you while you're having sex, that'd be pretty weird, right?
I wouldn't want to do
like,
that.
see, as a
no.
straight male, the DNA
No,
just
I
is
couldn't-
like
I couldn't do that, bro.
programmed for survival and replication.
I would rather. I
Goes
just go play a
against-
video
yeah.
game. I'd be like, I'm good. Like
No.
you go watch your gay porn, I'll go fucking play something else.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's why they're not going to tell you. You can't go up to a woman. You can't be like, well, all the women told me personally. When I'm in there like frigging Ghost
up,
or something, I'm
Ortiz?
sitting there watching all these women. I could not believe how many women were like, yes, that is absolutely hot. And I was
There's our
like,
mascot.
that is an interesting dynamic to throw in there because that means they can't ever experience that aspect with guys they date, which only makes me think, it's like the tip of the iceberg. What is
I
really
think-
out there?
here's
what do
what
they
I think.
really want?
I think
that
girls-
they can't get from most guys.
I think girls say that they would
Those are
watch
interesting
some gay
thoughts.
shit, but I think like if two dudes started pounding in front of them, I think a lot of girls would be like,
Well,
Yeah.
that's the difference between
They
watching.
feel like, I don't know, I'm good.
between
You know what I
watching-
mean? Like-
if you watch Sex on the Beach, it's harder than if you're having sex.
like,
on the
dude,
beach.
only gay dudes are turned on by gay.
Have you ever
dudes.
had sex
like,
on the
let's
beach?
be real. Let's be real.
That's
Like, I've
exactly
tried-
right.
No women are really like
Doesn't work.
they say that
The-
shit,
the
but when it
pool
comes
of
down
gay
to it,
porn
they'd
is
be like,
literally like a quarter of the
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
population.
It's the
Nah.
highest paid porn there is.
gay porn is.
Gay porn
I
stars
could
make
see
the most
that
money out of
because-
any of
That's
the porn.
fucking
I can see
wild,
that because
bro.
gay people
So
make a lot of
explain
money.
that one then.
I don't know, man.
If they're
Gay
the
people
lowest,
make a lot of money.
well, if they're the lowest division of the market, how are they making most of the money?
Think of how many people don't have a sex
up,
life
man?
and pay for all the everything that's out
So
there.
you're saying
The
that
toys, the
it's the
videos,
same
the
or less
fucking-
percent of fans? They're just buying way more porn.
Say that again. Hold on, say it again. Well, how did you
So
say
you
it?
said it's like the amount of people who are watching it is the same or less, but those people are buying way more than the
Sure,
average
Roberti.
person. Is basically what you're saying.
I'm trying to think of how you're wording that. Okay, so what I'm trying to say basically is there's a large population of people in this world that do not have a sex life. They're literally 40-year-old virgins.
Define
for
sex
whatever
life. Like,
reason.
they just
Sex
never
life,
sleep
they've
with
never
anyone?
physically been
They've
sexually
never
involved
had
with
sex.
somebody.
Have you guys
Never had
seen-
sex. Virgins, real virgins.
You don't believe that?
Do you guys see this AI shit
That
that's coming
right
out?
there
Yeah.
is
So I
where
could like go
most-
tap like a 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah.
Many. You could probably even pull half of the population because think about it.
What
Like
if they're
women,
cool? I just wonder what that experience is
They're-
like.
I don't
Like, what
I don't
would a
know if it's
40-year-old
even
virgin
directed
be
straight
like in
towards
real
women.
life?
Just basically,
You know?
the nature of the beast when it
Stop.
comes
What
to
are you
attraction is you're looking for the hot ones, the fine
What are
ones.
you doing?
Think of how many you
Well-
knock off your list. How many times you swipe left, right? Think of how many times you swipe left. Those people, do you really
I
think
just-
they have a sex life like
I just
that?
have this like drill that's on low, and it's got like a little.
All right, hands
nut
up.
that-
Who
it
actually
just swipes
does?
right for
Who actually
hours.
does online dating currently? Hands up.
You know what's funny is I stopped
do.
doing it all.
Do you?
Yeah,
I've tried
because
it all.
no matter what, I want to know who this person is. Whether we end up in bed together or whether we end up just on the side of the beach laughing and smoking a blunt, I don't care. It's
Yeah.
a way to meet people.
Well, yeah, but don't you? I mean, okay, I'm not judging, but don't you think it's better to just meet people organically? I mean, you have a lot of
You
organic
sound
chances.
like you're
It works
60.
out better in the long run.
What I sound like? What?
you're 60.
Every one of
No, I'm just saying. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, man.
every one organic
I get it.
interaction that's really
I get it.
that's really valuable. For every one of those, 100 is the equivalent on a
Well,
dating
dude,
app.
here's
it
the
will
thing.
cost you.
Listen.
It would
So
cost
it's
you
not even-
$100 minimum dollars
Hey.
to walk into a bar and spend 4 hours of your life to try to organically.
You don't gotta
Why
do it
the
like that.
fuck?
You don't gotta
No,
say-
no, no. Who said a bar,
You could talk to
motherfucker?
someone
Why
at
would I want to
Starbucks.
meet some
I'm just
skag
basically
basket at a
saying.
bar?
You could
I
talk to
would.
someone at Starbucks.
Okay, that's
man.
why you're not fucking going anywhere with this shit, because
I
you're
know,
meeting
that's
bar
what I'm talking
bitches.
about. What up?
Fuck that. You
You
gotta
go to
meet
a
normal
library.
bitches. Yeah, go to
Get over here.
go find a bitch that fucking reads or some shit.
church.
Fucking, but no.
She's got to know how to read.
She's. I mean, I hope
Look,
so.
as long as
That'd
she-
be
As long
weird.
as she reads at a college level, I'm alright.
I'm not gonna tell her where the bathroom is.
She could be like
Hold up! Did you just ask that question, bitch?
But
she'd
no,
be like 40, but if she reads at a college level, it's acceptable at least.
It's all I'm saying is that I've met a bunch of fucking chicks on the dating websites that I had one night stands with, blah blah blah, but none of that shit ever amounted to anything.
That's the
at
dating life
all,
for you,
bro.
yeah. You know, women will be like, "Oh,
Like, the
you
most-
know,
Well,
don't
'cause there's
hit
no-
me up to hook up," and then you'll
Well,
go on one day.
the
and
most
you'll hook
meaningful-
up, and she won't even hit you back. So
The
it's
most
like,
meaningful relationships I've ever had were fucking actually organic, and I know that sounds gay and 60 years old,
doesn't.
whatever.
It's real. It's
But
real.
I'm just saying, like, I ain't never met a good bitch on a
I've
fucking
had
dating
that
website,
60-year-old
bro.
life, dude. I know what
Them
it feels
bitches are
like.
fucking crazy on dating websites. Like,
No, I
dude,
know.
I've had at least 3 or 4 women that I can think of off the top of my head that just went home with me the same night they met me. And I'm like, driving home, I'm like,
Yeah.
What is
we're heading
wrong
out to
with
the
this
woods,
person?
And this bitch is just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude,
we're
like,
gonna go smoke a blunt and drink some.
what
beers
if
and
I was a
fucking fuck on
complete
the rock and everything,
psychopath? I would
but,
just
you know,
chop you to pieces.
Yeah.
No one would
and
know.
you're
Like,
just like,
Yeah, it's a machete.
Those
Why would you-
girls-
yeah, like, why would
those
you go
girls-
home?
Those girls carry
you know what?
revolvers.
You know what? You and I never
They
thought
probably
about
One of them
slip you-
did, one of
they
them
probably
did, for
slip
sure.
you a little poison.
One
and
of
then
them
at the end
did.
of the night, they give you the antidote.
hey, one of them did
you
and became
don't
a
know.
stalker, bro.
That's
You
what I
don't
was
know
just
what's
about to point
happening,
out.
but you've been poisoned and
Because
Right.
we're over here like, oh, gee, bitch, like,
Once
why are you
everything
fucking
goes
doing this?
okay.
But here we are with some chick we don't even fucking know.
Doing the same
We could've
thing, doing
ended
the
up
same
dead
thing.
too, you know what I'm
Dude,
saying? Like,
she could
I
have
was
just
thinking
drugged
the
me,
same thing.
Yeah.
and I just wake up with
Thank
like
you
in
for
a
your truck.
yeah, I wake up in a fucking bathtub with my kidney gone or
Yeah.
something.
the stitches spell "call me."
Oh, there's no
like-
stitches. There's no,
no
stitches.
no stitches.
She just cut me open and took my shit and,
And left you with a
in my
phone
fucking in
number
my
telling you
vehicle.
where the
Yeah.
nearest 911 or
No,
fucking
you're right, dude.
emergency
I know, right?
number.
I'm talking shit. I'm like, I'm just as dumb as these motherfuckers.
She's like, "I'll take
Hey.
it."
Because I've done it too.
Hey.
I'll be like, where are we going tonight? This is fucking weird.
Hey,
She's
there was
like,
this
let's
chick-
go over here.
Bro, I was in Michigan one time. It was like I was drunk as fuck, getting over being drunk as fuck. It's like 3:34 in the morning, and I'm like literally just walking like a zombie trying to get back to a fucking somewhere I can lay down.
Yeah.
And this fucking white chick pulls up, oh, heavy set lady, but she gets out and she's like, "Hey, do you want to help me deliver newspapers?" And in my head, I'm like, what if I was a fucking psychopath? And then in my head, I'm like, I bet she's a psychopath. And I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. I was like, no, I think I'm
like-
good.
you're
I'm
like,
gonna go
Hot,
lay
but
down.
I'm trying to live.
Dude, and I literally
Girl.
went and just laid down on a dock
Girl, wait a
near
minute.
the water and
There's
just
not a
fucking...
newspaper anywhere near this. fucking-
Right? Like, yeah, what
Listen.
kind of hoax? You're gonna fuck me up, dude.
Why
yeah.
is she wearing a mechanic's one?
No, I was actually I was self-conscious that time. I was like, I don't think I should go for this one.
I don't think you should go for it.
Those
No.
experiences are the best, though.
Dude, honestly, I'm not gonna lie though. If she was like way hotter, I would have fucking done it. I would have been like, "What's
you
up?"
know what? I honestly think that the guys are really fucking stupid in this,
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
aspect where
yeah.
we put ourselves in some very dangerous situations
Because of a woman looking
because
good.
of a woman who's over here like, yeah, come on, baby, but
Dude,
you look at
I'm
you
gonna be
gotta think
honest.
about it. I mean, you don't want to
Hey.
judge everybody, right? You don't want to like be
Look.
like, nah, you a crazy psycho bitch.
I'm gonna be honest. If she, even if they ain't even the biggest titties, if she
You
can
really-
just push, if she
you're
can just
just-
push them up nicely
you're just
in a
ready to
nice
die.
view of me, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it,
If
let's go for it.
tonight's tonight,
Let's go for it. Yeah.
as long as it
Why
was on
not?
my
Like,
face,
hey,
this
fucking,
is so
fucking, why
wild,
not?
man.
It's an honorable death, in my opinion.
I like it.
It's an honorable
I
fucking
feel the
death,
same
bro.
way.
Like,
I would go out with some titties in my face.
Like, yeah, because I'm probably gonna die happy. I'm gonna smile. At least know that. At least know that. If it happens, be like, hey, at least he died. I know he died happy.
Yeah, I
that's what
died
you'll be
doing
able to
what I love
say.
to do.
Absolutely, absolutely, dude. Fucking, but yeah, no, it's. But you're right. We are just as dumb as them. I'm like, here I am judging. It's like, dude, and I actually, one of those girls did turn into a stalker type chick who would fucking. I knew she had a gun because one time we were like hooking up, literally just look on the side, fucking gun chilling. Loaded. I can see the bullets in a fucking 357 Magnum. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Like, what
I'm
the
not
fuck?
gonna lie, I think that's hot.
I mean, to an extent, but then
She
I'm just
pulls
like,
out this
whoa.
gun, she's like, clack, clack.
But then,
I'm just like,
so then, dude,
ooh,
this
I
chick
want
would
you
every once.
so bad.
Oh no, this chick would every once in a
Ooh.
while pull up in front of my house, like unattended. Dude, after like 2 years of even talking, just pull up and be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm in front of your house," and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I never
Who's
went out
that
there,
bitch
bro.
you're with, motherfucker?
I never went out there. I
Click,
was like,
clack,
yeah,
I
nope,
don't- yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. But no, that bitch fucking had a.
I think you got to be careful with how people understand your relationship with them.
Right.
I think that's.
I know. I remember
big
that time I
one.
tried to put it in your butt and you were really surprised, and I was like, dude, I thought we were past this point.
I put the gun to your head.
I put the gun to my head.
Whoever did it again, motherfucker, that'd be it.
And then it sucks 'cause
Same
I did it
shit I
like
do with
5
everybody
times,
else.
and then I did it like 5 times afterwards, and here
I
we
put
still
the gun
are.
to your
Here
head.
we still. I'm just fucking with you, Disclaimer, that didn't happen. We're still working on a name, and it's not called Butt Stuffers.
And I don't have a gun.
And you don't have a gun. You should. I don't. Nobody needs a gun.
You know, I've never had a gun registered in my name. I've had a couple of guns that I carried around, like, through the hood. Like, I think when I first started carrying a gun,
You're a tough guy.
I was 18 years old, and the only reason why I started carrying a gun was because I was fucking around with this one chick, and she had this ex-man, which is always the fucking scenario for some danger. And dude wanted... And
The
he
ex-man.
had the reputation of scalping somebody.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was all in the hood.
You
He was
should
like,
have been-
this cat straight cut somebody's scalp off.
Was he from Polk Street?
And I was like, well, I better fucking strap up. And so I did. I strapped up, but it wasn't mine. And then when I was in my 20s, when I was in Michigan, I had another strap. It wasn't in my name either, but I bought it from somebody who was close to me. So it was
Dude, I had a gun, and I fucking used it, and I shot off... I told you before, but I basically shot off my shit to try to protect somebody, and the
Yeah.
fucking cops came and, like, jacked my shit, and
Yeah.
were basically like, yeah, you're a fucking retard.
Man,
I'm
you
like,
want to
that's
hear
cool.
some bullshit, dude?
Hey, no, here's some bullshit, bro. I was in jail twice for fucking the same shit for helping somebody. You ever... I don't know if you know this or not, but, like, not that many people in jail are there for actually trying to help somebody. Like, bro, I literally shot the gun in the air to stop a bunch of people from beating up a woman, and I got in trouble. Ain't nobody in jail in RCCC there for trying to help anybody.
Did you step up there with your fucking chest up, talking about...
I was all,
I'm a
yeah,
hero, bitch.
yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Oh no, dude! I have like at this point I still had at this point in life I had good grammar because I'd been working with the public for a while. So when I went to like I'm talking to motherfuckers in jail and they're like you know I'd say some shit like oh yeah like yeah I did that as well and this guy's like as well. Oh my god, this motherfucker said as well, and he just like he thought it was the funniest shit in the world. I'm like, yeah, bro, maybe you should get a fucking vocabulary, and you might get a job as well. You fucking dumb motherfucker.
Fool, that
But
would've
like,
been
I'm like,
shaking.
bro,
Like, enjoy your sleep tonight, bitch.
yeah, like, come on, man.
I'll see you about 2
But no, it
a.m.
was hella funny. I remember playing fucking I played fucking what's the one game? Monopoly. I was playing Monopoly up in there, and they were like, yeah. And dude, I stole money. I stole money in Monopoly because motherfuckers weren't paying attention. It's
You're
like,
trying to get shanked, fool.
bro, it's
over
two,
Monopoly,
bro,
dog.
it's like 2 in the
You
morning.
know what the fuck you doing?
Everybody's-
at 2 in the morning,
Bro,
Oh, that's the best time to get
Bro,
shanked.
everybody's sleepy.
Over a game of
People weren't
Monopoly.
looking, bro. I started just taking money from the fucking thing. Bro, I was rich as fuck by the end, but it was hella funny because I remember
Who
like
took my money?
this one dude was like, we were playing Monopoly, and he's like, I don't like the way you talk. You kind of sound like you might be a snitch. And I was like, all right, man, like. That's cool. And then that's when I started stealing money from Monopoly. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm a snitch now. I'm going to jack all the money from this fucking game because you dumbasses aren't paying
Sitting
attention
there shaking
anyway.
his hand on the fucking yard.
No,
the
he
next
thought-
day,
he didn't like me
hey,
because
how's
I-
your fucking balance,
Yeah, he didn't like
dog?
me because I had full sentences and shit. I was like, all right, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I fucking speak like a normal
I had
human.
mad respect for most of the people I was locked up with. There was this one cat that came in there stirring up a hell of trouble, but he got shut down by this one cat quick. And it was all some Wood action. It was like, you know, inner beef with Woods and shit. So it was all tied with them, but that shit,
Dude, I remember, like,
other than that, OGs just chilling up there talking about young G's don't come back.
bro, I went into the fucking pod and I remember, like, thinking, like, oh, fuck, like, these fuckers, someone's gonna fuck me up or something. And this big ass black dude walks over. He's all swolled up. He, like, walked over. He's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? He's like, if you need any, like, blankets or extra pillows or anything, just let me know. And I was like, damn, dude, this is like the coolest guy I've ever met. Like, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna come over and like fucking
Straight up.
say some dumb shit, and he's like, nah, man, if you need anything, just let me know. He was like the guy running the pod, but it was just funny.
The very first time I was arrested, it was in Las Vegas. Like, I wasn't arrested in Sacramento. I did good. I wasn't arrested in Sacramento until I came back.
Wait, hold on. So as a kid, you never got picked up by the cops at all?
I got picked up by the cops.
Yeah, but they
for,
always
like,
just
that
took
was
you home and
juvenile
shit, right?
Right, that was juvenile
Dude, right?
shit.
Like, how come?
And
Okay.
as far as, like, legal,
So you never went to juvenile hall, right? Me neither. So here's the thing. How come you always hear or see motherfuckers going to juvenile hall? Bro, I did some crazy shit as a kid, and all they did was take me home. They're literally just like, hey, your kid's a fucking retard. Can you do something?
Juvenile hall and programs like that are usually, parent signed or
Okay.
court appointed, or
So I was just like, bro,
there's
like,
no other place to take the child.
bro, I got in trouble for stealing my mom's car. I got in trouble for stealing other people's
Right.
cars.
But you
I got in
had
trouble
somebody
for
responsible.
yeah. Okay, so that's
A
what it comes
responsible
down
party
to.
is what it comes down to. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, bro, how did I never go into juvie? Like, I knew people that went to juvie, but I never went to juvie.
No, that
bro, I
is a filthy
vandalized
bomb.
entire house, like 2 fucking houses I vandalized. Didn't go to juvie. Got in trouble, but like didn't go to juvie. It's just like, oh, now you got to fucking pay this or do this, and it was like, okay,
It's usually more violent crimes too.
yeah, I guess you're right. It was just crazy, because man, I got away with a lot of dumb shit. Like,
Even with violent crimes, like even as an adult, as long as you have some place to go, you're like no longer a nuisance
Bro.
to them.
Well, it depends on.
check this shit out. I had fucking me and my friend. We were like 15. We want to go meet these girls. We take my mom's car. She's asleep. We take her car. He's driving. He fucking this dumbass fool, bro. This dumbass fool fucking. There's a red light on the right, and he fucking turned anyway. Instead of just stopping and going, he just fucking straight up went through the red on the right. Cop pulls us over. I had a beer that I hadn't even opened yet, dude. I fucking stuck it on like the side of like where the seat goes, and I stuffed it down there so hard it fucking exploded. So the cop pulls us over, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, "We stole my mom's car." I broke this beer open, and he's like, "Oh, you broke it open?" I'm like, "Bro, look at the beer." Dude, it was literally like a tall can like that, just fucking mangled in half. I was like, I didn't drink it like that. Like, I'm being completely honest with you, bro. I was like, I tried to hide it from you guys, and it's exploded everywhere. And he's like, all right, you guys are fucking he's like, basically, you guys are fucking stupid. And yeah, they took us home and fucking towed my mom's car over there. But like, no trouble happened. Like, there was not other than like, don't do it again. And it's like, well, I'm probably gonna do it again. Because that fucking, you guys didn't really do anything. I didn't learn any lessons. Like, all I learned is that I shouldn't stuff the beer that hard so that it explodes next time.
Like, you weren't punished enough.
No, I was not, bro. I was
feel
not.
like that's a big
Dude, I
thing.
got away with a lot of shit when I was a kid. Like, a lot of shit. Like, it's crazy.
Man, I wish I would have got away with shit.
No, I got away with so much shit, and it's like, dude, someone should have been there to whoop my fucking ass. But
My
my
mom
dad
was
was
pretty
in.
lenient.
Okay, if it makes you feel any better, Jeremy, my dad was in prison the whole time, so that's kind of psychologically damaging. If that makes you feel better,
Why does
you
it make
fucking
me feel
asshole.
better?
Because you're like, oh, well, you didn't suffer enough, and I'm like,
No,
well,
I didn't say that.
my dad wasn't around.
motherfucker. I
My
was
dad
trying-
wasn't
well, I
around,
was trying to
so
fill you out. Get to know you a little.
I'm
bit
just
more.
giving you shit, dude. You know it.
But no, I mean I get it. Like I said, Matt, you're one of the realest people I've ever met, dog.
Oh yeah, I don't have a filter. It's also gonna cost me a lot. One day I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like, they took everything from me because I trusted a fucking piece of motherfucking wonderful human being.
Are you trying to make fun of me tonight?
No,
Because I'll leave
no,
a fucked up emoji on
no.
your fucking face.
I'm not trying to
I
make
swear
fun of
to
you.
God.
I'm
Every
saying.
little dick pic
I'm
and
saying
shit.
I would have. I'm saying I would have made the same fucking
All the
mistake.
hashtag you and shit.
Better be a full dick pic. I don't want a half dick pic. No, dude, I'm saying I would have made the same fucking mistake, man.
No, you talking about the situation with me?
Yeah, but we don't need to get into it.
No, basically,
But the point is, anyone would have made that mistake. But here's what everyone.
It's not a mistake.
It's a fucking learning experience
It was what was
because
right.
we should never ever trust anyone that we don't fucking trust
What did we say?
to be business partners in any way, shape, or form.
I got a couple of things that I wrote down. Me and him been kicking it for a while today. But anyways, so okay, it was who I am. It was who I am. I wouldn't do anything.
Well, who are
different.
you now?
That's the same.
Okay.
This doesn't change who I am.
Then who gives a
nothing,
fuck
dude.
about any of this?
Exactly.
This shit is gay.
I could blow up any.
We're
name.
moving on real
like
quick.
any name, dude.
New name. We're fucking doing new things.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Fuck everyone else.
Because it was never the name. The name didn't make
the name
me.
wasn't shit.
I made the name.
The name was a cool name, but it's fucking who cares? It's redundant now. It
It's
doesn't
not
matter.
as cool as some other ones coming up the
Yeah,
pipe.
we got better names.
There's some pretty cool.
We got better names. We got better names.
And on top of that, we got fresh name, dude.
But the point is,
like, y'all ain't even ready for
Everything
it.
will be so much better
It's
now.
gonna be like a rib shot.
Because
Wow,
no
look
matter
at-
what
look
happens
at
now,
that.
In the future, if you do fail, we can at least blame only you. and no one else.
I
Not
promise.
necessarily, because there is a vote
Dude,
on the
I
name.
promise I'm not gonna fail.
I know you're not. You were doing
plan-
things were going pretty fucking good before.
Dude, the plan that I had for the previous name are gonna continue.
I'm just giving
with
you
a
shit,
new
you know
name.
that.
No, I know. And like I said, it wasn't the name. The name didn't make me. I made the name, and the new name is gonna have that same drive behind it, maybe even some more, because now I'm gonna prove to myself. I'm gonna prove to myself this whole time.
You're gonna prove to yourself that.
And I got.
Oh,
such,
you know
you're
what?
gonna be a
No,
manager,
we
right?
got a thing. We got something to address right now.
All right.
We got something to address. I saw this video online of you. Looks like you were kissing a man with other smoke.
Dude, that fucking video has like 7,000 views.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing.
What?
Why didn't you invite me
You're not the
Why
only
didn't
one
you
that
invite
said that,
me
bitch. Shut up.
to this
Why didn't you
gay,
invite me?
this gay smoke fest of
Montana.
gay
My
extra
dog
gayness?
Montana said the same
Dude, me and
thing.
Blaze could have been gay too.
Yeah.
Like,
Gay-
did
gay
you ever
swinger
think?
smoke
Did you ever
sesh
think that
over
you're not the only gay one around? Like, do you think you're cool?
So what
do you think you're
happened?
groundbreaking?
You're so
Do you think
funny,
you're
bro.
some kind of fucking new wave guy? Oh, I'm gay. Yeah, guess what? We're all gay, bitch. What?
I've taken on some ridicule for that, so it's not.
And
so
the fact that you do that
cool
makes you
think.
extra gay.
Okay, so
But
check it out.
we're original gay.
Check it
Have
out.
you heard the comedian
You're
though?
so funny.
Every guy has a percentage of gay in him, and I'm like, bullshit. And he's like, you don't believe me? Try to throw a baseball with your left hand.
Fuck you, asshole.
Dude, the crazy shit is I'm left-handed, and throwing anything with my left hand is fucking weird.
All right,
Right?
yeah, so
Yeah,
this is
it's
what
weird.
happened.
Yeah,
Like, meh.
it's fucking.
He's
It's like.
that.
meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this
Pretty gay.
there's this really large motorcycle riding group giving a shout out there in Fresno area, and there is this guy who posted this video of this chick on a motorcycle doing a rolling burnout backwards, and it looks so real. And I was like, holy fucking shit, like, how is this even possible? She was going way too fast for any reverse gear that would ever be put on a motorcycle. And I'm like, dude, it physically does not make
I like
sense
how you
to me.
fucking actually like put like real thought into this.
Yeah, I'm like, and some other dude's like, yeah, I seen her do it. I'm like, it just, there's no,
You're
how?
all, no,
How
not
would you
happening.
get a reversed rolling burnout like that? And so I put that on there. It was just like a little and probably even like 2 sentences as a comment on that video. And I was like, I just don't understand how this is possible. And this dude posted that video of me and that other guy, Ernesto. And he was like, it's 2025. Anything is possible.
Oh no.
Dude, and I just started laughing my ass off. I was like, fool, you hella wrong right now, dog.
That's
But
so
you need to
funny,
send me
dude.
that shit, because I'm about to blow this up, dude.
That is so
That shit was
funny.
comedy as fuck as soon as I seen it. See, the thing is with me is like, I laugh at shit like that. I think it was funny. When dude made that, I was like, that's what I'm talking about, fool. Like, for sure. Make some content, put it out there in the community. We should all have a good sense of humor about it. Why is everybody getting offended? Let's have fun. There's like that shit was so comedy, fool. And then Michael was like, no, don't make one about me. I'm like, bro, I didn't even make this one, dude. So like, the reality is, anybody can just take anything that they want, make anything that they want online, because that video looks real as shit, and it's not. There's a couple of things, right? Ernesto's not holding a blunt when the video starts. When we look like we're kissing, it looks like there's smoke or a blunt between our mouths, basically, like we almost passed a blunt back and forth between our mouths. And then Ernesto has a blunt in his hand that he didn't have before, and I still have mine. And so obviously there's a couple of flaws. Then if you watch the video, I was watching this part too. If you watch the video, as the video kind of rotates in the scene, you should start to see like the back side of the building of Jamba, and you don't. Because the AI doesn't realize that's there. It sees in the picture that there's people in that background, so it just continues to show you people as it rotates. But you should see the backside of Jamba. It's an AI video, but I thought it was so fucking funny, and I knew it would be better if I posted it rather than somebody else, right? I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, no, I need to put this out there, let everybody laugh about it, because if it came out a different way, ooh. That shit was fun though. But dude, hey, Ernesto, right? And that shit's so live. It's one of my most popular fucking videos, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. You never know what the fuck people are gonna like or fucking watch. That video on Facebook alone has like 7,000 fucking views, dude. That shit could go viral. It was just some random bullshit, dude. Fuck, bro. And then it's on TikTok. I think it even made it over to Threads and shit. I thought about taking it down. Nope, not gonna. Everybody involved in good spirits. You know, it's fun. Ernesto thinks it's comedy as shit. He was like, bro. It was on TikTok. He was like, bro, it's got like 500 views and shit. Yeah, that was a fun video. But it was actually just a picture. I took a picture with dude. That was it. Somebody put some AI shit in it. What? Why you come back looking like you just put a bomb somewhere, fool? Motherfucker. What the fuck is the secret,
He's
dog?
about to hit you with a cattle prod or something.
Yeah,
right?
what is it? What you got?
I don't know. I just didn't know what we were doing now, so I was just gonna come back and shit all over the both of you fucking cunts.
Not a problem.
No, you're not. No, I'm playing. Hit the
Get him
fucking
fucking... Dude, I was kayaking the other
You
day.
acting like, no, I'm playing.
Hey, I was kayaking the other day and I fucking had a joint and the shit dropped down into my shorts. Like I had, cause I was sitting up, so like the
Oh,
bro
dude.
went down my fucking shorts, bro. That shit hurt. Look at.
Oh,
You guys can
dude,
see it right
you
there?
got a fucking bad burn.
Hey, that motherfucker hurt, dude.
Yep.
That motherfucker hurt. I was like squirming around, I was like ah, fucking acting like a little bitch.
Throw water on it.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. And then I got in the water and it fucking burned even more. I was like, dude, this motherfucker hurts. Yeah. I straight mashed the fucking embers right into my flesh. That was good times, man.
That's one of the big things that helped me decide to quit smoking when I do is all
What,
the
mashing embers into your
all
flesh?
the times I burned myself.
Are you
Or burned
serious?
some clothes.
Jesus, man.
Or I even had times
That's
where
kinda fucked
because
up.
when I'm getting my pack of cigarettes all fucking like that and shit, I'll blow at the last to try to blow the tobacco off the fucking.
Dude, I got
and
an idea.
Sometimes it'll hit me in the eye.
How about you just don't
That shit
fucking
burns,
smoke, you
dude.
fucking psychopath?
Nothing's as good as when you get a fucking ember
That's
from
a
your
touchy
cigarette.
subject.
It like hits you in the eye and it goes.
If I
up
didn't
under your
smoke cigarettes,
Well, we don't have to do it out loud, but
If I didn't smoke cigarettes, dude,
baby, me and you need to talk about this.
why?
What do you mean, why?
Talk about nothing with nobody. I'm good.
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up with that shit.
I
No,
like
we
it.
talk about the things. If you fucking got some shit to talk about, we gotta talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it online, that's fine. We talk about it
Dude,
otherwise.
I'm so mentally healthy, bro. Like
You better be.
I've been through a lot, and I honestly like. I think ultimately, like what I'm learning in life, the two key points.
Is that everyone else is fucking useless?
I don't judge people, man. Fuck it.
Okay, that's the gayest shit I've ever heard you say.
I don't judge people. Fuck it.
And I've heard you say some pretty gay
What,
shit.
It's calm, forgiveness, patience. Forgiveness is one of the biggest ones.
But how long do you do that?
Is this the Eat, Pray, Love section of the podcast?
Yes. This is where
I'm
we really
like,
get
bruh,
deep
I
in
don't
it.
Like
know,
another
man.
level of like.
Yeah. It is who I am, you know. There's a couple of different platforms.
Do you want to get the singing
and
bowls and the
things that,
sage?
and so you need a hippie hat with some dreads popping out the side, that motherfucking
Bro.
Jamaican colored fucking like knitted. Fucking
All I'm
bullshit.
saying is, bro, I get it, but like at the same time, like you gotta be realistic, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm not gonna change who I am because of what I go through, right? And it helps me identify more in this world. So one of the biggest things that I'm now discovering, and I'm not gonna question no more because I always believe follow your gut because I've been over fucking the last 2 decades, dude. My gut has told me.
Dude, my gut says
everything
most people are shit.
And
most people are shit.
the only thing that I do, like I trust my gut because I listened to it in the beginning, so I trust it, and this is why I go into like research and I'm trying to figure out the truth and shit. But my gut has been right every time. I'll go into years of fucking research to make sure that my gut is right, and so I learned so much. And this right here is another one that this is.
Wait,
closure.
hold on.
What? This is closure.
Has your fucking gut been right every time though?
Every time.
Or has your gut been fucking wrong sometimes? Because it's okay
Every
to
time.
admit when the shit goes wrong.
Every time. From my experiences
All
in
right.
this world, I
Just
will
making sure.
100%. I will 100%.
Well, your gut didn't go fucking right with this shit, did
Hear me
it?
out, bitch.
The fucking gnome,
Hear me out.
It's a
the
con-
name.
Oh,
shit.
Shut the fuck up and listen
You're
to what I'm
right.
saying.
You're
It's
right. But I'm
complex
just
when
saying,
you
like,
focus.
All right, when you're done fucking patting your own ass.
sorry. Hey, I gotta. If I don't do it, who's gonna do
I
it?
know, right?
Blaze isn't gonna do it. This guy sucks.
Julie over here is
with
gonna
all my
end up-
knowledge, with all my knowledge in this world, I will 100% always put my money on the worst in people. So if I was going to make a bet that somebody would either do the right thing or the wrong thing, I would always bet on the wrong thing.
Really?
Damn, that's
Because
fucking
I
dark.
understand this world to that level. Like the people of it and everything like that. Everybody's going to come up any way that they can, whether it's morally right or wrong. You're right. I don't agree with that.
Really?
But it's what it is. If the roulette table was a circle of odds of what you could successfully bet on, I guarantee that motherfucker would only have like one
Right.
square that said people would do the right thing, and the rest of it would be like they're gonna fuck up, they're gonna be shady, they're gonna all this shit all the way around, and you could win on that every time.
So then here's my further question: why did you think this situation might be different?
Trust, because I'm connected to something that makes me believe in good. I believe in good, and I'm gonna keep living that way. I'm gonna keep believing that there's good in the people that I trust. I knew that I put myself in a vulnerable situation, but at the same time, at that moment, I also accepted the fact that one day this day may come, and so when that came, it became a way for me to be more creative, a way for me to mingle with people, to get more creative. The thing is when we started that group, that name was already in place. People came into a name they didn't have a choice for, and then there was changes where people didn't have a choice, and then now we have this thing going where people are speaking up and they can throw their own name in, and they're part. So the things are different now.
I'm
The
still
group
throwing my
that
hat in for
started-
balls deep. I'm going balls deep.
Shut up,
man.
bitch.
Balls deep,
The group that started.
bro. I wrote a poem.
Hit a
for-
blunt and shut your
Hey,
mouth.
I wrote no. Hey,
Hit a
fuck
blunt
you.
and shut your mouth.
Wait, aren't you
The
a
group
music
that started-
man? Aren't
Shut
you
up, hold on, let me get this point
this
out.
motherfucker.
Keep that point, music
I
man.
will.
I'll remind you. All right, the group that started 6 years ago, that started with that name, is not the same group that it is today. The group that's there today are the survivors, the people who have literally been through it all. The new chapter coming in, the people that I've been recently promoting to, the ones that I've literally been out there shaking their hands to. Like that's the group today, and these are the people who are going to be involved in that new name. So they're not going to basically have a name that they have no choice of. The involvement's awesome. I love that part right there by itself. And then the group is different. And I've even taken in consideration, right, that this could happen again. Because I did say that, I didn't want to protect the name or whatever like that, whatever the new name is. But anybody could trademark anything at any point in time, right? And so we just have to understand that. And so if that happens, then the community will frown upon the person who tried to do that, because the community made this name. Like, we all participated into this new part. So that would be somebody basically shooting a hole in their own boat. That shit's gonna sink one day eventually, and then we'll just move on to a new name, because it's not the name that matters, it's the group. The group is the ultimate key of my vision of where I was going with this whole thing, was the growth of the community. Doesn't matter what the name is. We can have no name at all. This is the work that we do,
Did you guys watch? None of
Yeah.
you guys watch Game of Thrones, did you?
No.
Well, I hate you guys, and I hope you fucking explode tomorrow
I
night.
couldn't. It requires too much focus.
Yeah, I know. Because earlier you're like, hey, I hate women. And then you're like, tacos.
I love women when you talk about. I love them so much I completely stay away from
But you
them.
didn't want to look at them. But you didn't want to look at them on the fucking lake.
No,
Forget about it.
no.
Hey.
And
I
thanks
love
for
it when you do
reminding
that,
me. We
That
never.
takes me to a dark part of my life, man. That shit reminds me of sitting at a table with straight. Oh, you know what I mean? Like 6 pistols and 6 laps, dog. Like, I remember those times.
Oh, you remember sit downs? Yeah, sit downs are a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, man.
So we'll figure out something as far as the name goes. We got a couple of cool ones out there and everything. But like I said, everything keeps on going forward. It's kind of flattering. This whole thing it's pretty flattering.
I mean,
I know that people are
you
watching.
got someone that wanted to fucking crush you.
Everybody
and they're
wants to
trying.
crush me,
They're
dog.
trying their best,
Bro,
you know.
hey, I literally.
Hey, for fuck's sake, give them a fucking chance. Maybe they'll give it a shot. They'll fucking take it out. I don't know. what
I'm
the
literally
fuck it is.
that guy. The only guy holding up that large fucking thing, just standing there, right? Just fucking, dude, I'm literally that guy. Against all odds. I've literally been against all odds in this whole process. And like I said, I knew when, like I said, I could keep going forward. I could keep fighting. I could show my, I mean, I could take it to court, lawyers, attorneys, all that 5 years of bullshit. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, who
I'm not
cares?
gonna do it,
Start a
dude.
new fucking name.
Bro,
Move
and
on.
that's the whole thing, bro. It's like, it was never, the name was a big thing. It got us where we are today. and
So now
everything,
here's what I got on my mind. What are you gonna do about your fucking back?
but we have a badass tattoo. Hey, I
I was
want to
like,
give a
I
huge
know that's
shout out
gonna
to
be
Bree.
I know that's gonna be a
Same
dope
shout
ass.
out I give to all my fucking managers, dude. We have a badass manager team. Yo,
gonna
give
be
it
a-
up for yourselves, motherfuckers.
That's gonna
Look
be
at
a
us
dope
go.
ass cover up.
Bree is one of the dopest girls I've ever fucking met, dude. She's so dope.
Now
She's
here's
like,
all I'm saying is I'm just thinking my penis in full form.
shut up. Anyway, let's go back. All right, so Bree is one of the dopest girls I've
The
ever
fuck,
met,
dude?
dude.
This
Bree,
guy,
Bree
he
is
hates-
solid as shit, and
he hates
and
creativity,
I had said
you know?
that to Bree. I said, so I don't know what I'm gonna do
Fucking
about my back
Philistine.
tattoo, and Bree was like, you should do a thing with like. I'm not even actually going to talk about it. I'm just going to surprise people.
Okay.
But basically, Bree is the one that helped me come up with an idea of how we should go forward with my back tattoo. I love the idea of it. It's going to be solid as shit. Ooh, I can't fucking wait, you guys. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm probably going to release that shit on this podcast. Yeah. Y'all are going to get the gold live. The back tattoo reveal.
Yeah, man.
I have an idea for who I'm going to have do it because he's a portrait artist. And I want to include some portraits of people that I met in the community that really stand out in my life, that really kind of like, they were there for me and through the process. And,
I got an idea.
my experience with them kind of built me in a way, made me stronger and shit like that.
I don't know. Man.
No, and that was something.
What's your idea? You're just going to say something and not tell us.
No,
I have an idea.
I think you should get a fucking.
know.
I don't think you should get a tattoo of some shit that might turn fucking south at some point. Is all I'm saying.
Well, that's cute.
Is that what it is? Is
Yeah.
that fucking cute? I'm giving you actual advice right now.
Trust me.
Like, you did one fucking wrong thing, and now I'm trying to help you. Like, don't do another wrong thing.
I'm gonna always do wrong things, but I'm gonna guard myself.
Well, I'm gonna fucking tell you to not do those things.
What are you laughing
And
about?
then if you
Well,
do
don't tell
them-
me you're laughing at me,
And then if you do a motherfucker, I can at least be like, I told you, dumbass, not to do that shit. Don't do that
I
shit.
came up with something the other day. I was sitting there laughing to myself. I'm doing light duty at work. I'm cleaning trucks because I'm just out there by myself, and I'm jamming the fuck out, right? But I was sitting there and I was laughing, dude, because when I said it to myself, I was like, it's so funny because it's real. Everybody goes, fuck around and find out.
Yeah,
I'm the guy who fucks around just to find out.
dude.
I do that shit, dog. I'm so bad, I know. But I literally, if somebody's like, don't do this, I'll be like, I'm gonna go do it as soon as you turn your back.
All right, I got an idea. Everybody's got to throw out a story of like one of the dumbest things they've ever done when they
I
were
like
a
it.
kid.
Let's go.
When they were a kid.
A kid?
Like, when you were a kid, what was one of the dumbest shits you've ever done? If you want me to give an example, I can go first. But
Yeah, we'll let you go first.
I was gonna
How you
say-
feeling?
I'm
Dumbest
trying to
kid
think
story?
of. I'm trying to think of.
Cool.
I went to
He's on par.
okay, so in Folsom, there was
Okay.
like this tube thing that we found that was like a sewage thing, and we found some fucking like paint thinner, and we poured it into a coffee can that had a rope attached to it, and we lit it on fire, and we tried to go inside as like a torch to
Oh,
guide us
no.
through. And then, of course, we dropped it and just filled the whole thing up with smoke, and we had to run through it full of smoke, like fucking legit dying,
Yeah.
coughing and shit. It was fucking horrible. It was one of the worst experiences ever. But like we thought we were like
Lucky
super
you
smart. We're like, we
survived.
have a torch. Ha ha ha. It's fucking retards. So that was one of the most dumbass things I've ever done in my life. Like 3 of us almost died doing that shit. But we made it out okay. But that's pretty retarded. So that's
You wanna
kind
go
of something like
next?
that.
You wanna
Yeah.
go next?
I had when I got my first Honda 50, my friend and I were like, It was like summertime, so we're in board shorts, no t-shirts. No
How old
shoes.
were you?
It was like maybe like third grade,
What, third grade? You're like 8 years old?
something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe a bit.
Dude, I was picturing like 16.
maybe a bit later.
What the fuck, dude? Alright, no, that's pretty dope.
Maybe later. Maybe it was a little bit later than third.
But
grade.
still, you were fucking you were a small kid.
I try to remember what age I was with a Honda 50, dude. Those things were tiny, man, when I see them today. But anyway, so me and my friend decide, we're going to ride on the street with it. And he's like, well, let me just sit on the back, we'll just rip down the... Because once one of us goes, pretty much on the radar after that, it's probably only get one ride and somebody get busted. So we go for a ride and we're like, we go down our driveway and we get out to the street and we start just ripping down Palm Drive. So it was over there, Palm Drive in Palm, California over there. And we're ripping down Palm Drive and we drive past one of the park rangers who's like never around. We never see him, but just happened to be there. 2 kids riding on a 50, no shoes, no shirts.
They're like, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? No shoes, no shirt.
No
Dude,
adult
what the hell?
anywhere. But so I'm driving and I fucking just hit the throttle hell hard. And we rip around the corner and go back into someone's property. And this is where the stupid part comes in, right? So he and I just like a movie or something. We're just gonna try to superhero or action movie.
Like jump off the fucking thing?
Jump off the running bike. It's still kind of rolling. It just falls.
And just fucking
And we
act
just-
like nothing happened?
No,
like,
no. We just beeline for like hiding spots.
Okay.
Motorcycle's still running, and of course the guy found us easily. But we left the bike running in like some hay. And
Wait, where did you live?
this was in Carmichael.
Okay.
So-
you're local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
What's up, Iceman?
What's Palm Drive turned into? It was Marco, not Marco.
I don't know. You know better than us.
Fuck,
You live
dude.
there.
Okay.
Green Home.
So
No, that's a different Palm
Fair
Drive.
Oaks?
That's Highlands.
Right
He's
after
talking
El
about somewhere
Camino.
else.
Fair Oaks is right after El Camino.
There's like 3 palms in fucking Sac, dude.
Palm Drive. So
Yeah.
right past El Camino on Fair Oaks, when you see that AMPM that's been there for fucking ever,
Yeah.
that's like Palm Drive.
Okay.
And so back in there, I lived there for a while. And so we dumped this bike, and it's in like a bunch of fucking tall growing grass running. Could cause a major fire and stuff like that. That was probably the dumbest thing. Because not only were we breaking a bunch of laws,
But you almost started a fucking fire.
yeah, we almost started fire on top.
All right. Dumbest thing you
And it
did
was
as a
motorcycle
kid.
related, so I figured fuck it.
By far, 2 situations that happened around the same time. This is probably by far the stupidest thing that me and these people did at this time. I super regret this. I wish we never did it.
I mean, I think we have all had those.
We just changed the tone. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Right,
So,
yeah.
so one of my friends, we had this little crew when I was like 13 or 14 years old. I started drinking and smoking weed at 12, and so by the time I was 13, I was skateboarding, smoking weed, drinking, sneaking out. Hanging out with the fucking people. And then, of course, the city was a lot younger than I grew up in Sacramento. And so, like, if you look at, like, Antelope, that overcrosses the freeway right there, like, literally the only thing that was there was that gas station on the other side of Antelope. There was just giant fields. So that whole parking lot where Walmart is, it was all fields. We used to ride our bikes through there. We used to chase fucking wild
Dude, I
rabbits
remember
through
when
there.
fields were around before fucking big stores were around. Yeah,
like there was
shit
nothing
wild.
there. The public
Yeah.
storage on the other side. We used to ride motorcycles out there. Like so this is during that time, right? And so 2 times. One, there was we were facing Don Julio. So Don Julio crosses over Antelope, and it goes kind of back to like the Northrup or North Loop or whatever back there. In the nicer neighborhoods, like that area was kind of like it was like Highlands, Antelope, and then nicer Antelope type shit. Like pre-Roseville, whatever. At that time. And so there was one time where we were there at that spot because it was like right off from the neighborhood, like this whole little community. We could like go to this end street and then get into the dirt, and then it was like boom right there to the street. And then another one was right off of Antelope where the overpass is. right at the top of the overpass. The railroad tracks go underneath it and all.
Yeah.
We did a lot of dumb shit out there. Like, we went out there
Wait,
a lot.
but what would you guys do out there that was dumb as fuck?
Well, okay, so with this particular one, we would throw rocks at cars.
Dude, I think we all did. We all did that at some point, right?
I
Like,
don't
No?
see that as a normal thing.
No?
I don't,
I
dude.
did
Like,
a lot of really.
Okay.
I don't remember whose
Stupid shit.
whose
All
idea
right.
it was, dude. My brother was involved. My brother
So-
David, who's now passed away. You know, I had a couple other homies that were involved. I don't really.
All right,
wanna
so
name
maybe
on it,
I'm
but
a piece of
my
shit.
dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for these times with you guys, like I had some fun ass time with you guys.
Hey.
But these were probably the ones that I wish that
lived-
didn't happen.
Bro, I lived in Folsom and I went on above Sutter Street on that like hill right there.
Don't
and
even tell me the fucking
Bro,
gerbils were you.
you just did fucking just throw rocks over
Oh,
the fucking dude.
Did you hear about the person who threw gerbils off the fucking?
No,
like,
no.
This was like
dude.
a crazy.
No, I would
fucking-
never do
like
that.
Somebody
That's wild.
went like.
First of all, you have
way-
to buy gerbils for that
So-
to happen. I wouldn't fucking buy gerbils.
No, it was
Alright.
like the weirdest fucking thing.
So we're throwing rocks
in the
at
news or
cars.
something, I
Okay.
no.
And there was two situations that happened. There was one where on Antelope one night, we had this car was coming over the overpass, and we all were lined up, and it was like doom, 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 like we all hit it.
Wait,
And
what
the
are you
cop-
throwing? Just rocks?
Rocks at
Jesus
these cars,
Christ.
right? And I think this one was a truck.
You guys are assholes.
Yeah, and he goes down.
You guys are pieces of shit.
Right, and he goes down. I'm probably like 13 years old at the
But
time.
yeah,
right?
I
He
get
goes
it,
down
yeah.
the hill a little bit and he flips a bitch and we're like, oh fuck. And he comes back up, right? And he's
Yeah.
coming back up the hill and he goes over the overpass. We're like, oh fuck. So we run down the hill and we all jump behind what we thought was a very large bush. Okay? And then we hear
He's
him
like,
coming
fuck
out.
you.
Motherfucker gets out and he goes, all right, motherfucker, click, clack. Bam.
What the
Bam!
fuck,
We
dude?
start hearing
Holy
fucking.
shit.
We start hearing fucking shit hitting the fucking ground around us, and we're ducked behind this
Jesus
fucking bush,
Christ, man.
dog.
This guy's a fucking maniac.
Bro, we were throwing rocks at his shit though. That's actually. A
I mean,
felony,
yeah,
before
but
you know
like
it,
at
right?
the same time, like, damn, bro, this was about to just kill
And
some
so,
kids.
all right, so. Dude was like, oh yeah, you know, he sits up there, he fucking speaks shit for a minute. My homie's like, hey, was that a gun? I'm like, the fuck are you thinking about,
Yeah,
motherfucker?
yeah, no, it was
like
just-
with this, yeah.
it was some pop
And
rocks.
so we're like, shut the fuck up, fool, stop talking, right? What the fuck is your problem? Like I said, dude, I'm 13 years
What
old
the
in a
fuck?
nice neighborhood when I grew up in the hood shit, right? And then, and so dude finally gets in his car and rolls out, right? And we're like, all right, he's leaving. We'll make sure he's not coming back. He doesn't come back. Okay, cool. So we all get up and we just take off. We run home. We go back the next day and we go look at the bush that we were hiding behind. And I don't know, I believe it's called a star thistle bush or some shit like that. It's
Well, it's got
literally
all the
like
fucking
a weed.
yeah, with
It's
all the
just a
thorn, with all those
fucking
thorns
weed.
sticking out everywhere. Yeah,
With like a fucking
Yep.
sunflower with all
Hey,
fucking
yep,
storms
yep,
and
that's
shit.
exactly what it is.
That's
Yep.
what we were
That's
hiding
star
behind,
thistle,
bro.
That shit hurts like a
How the
motherfucker.
fuck did 4 fucking teenagers hide behind a bush like that?
Probably because
And
you
do
guys,
not see us.
you guys probably did like a human centipede thing and like all interconnected like a bunch of
Bro,
fucking.
I couldn't believe that shit, right? So that's one situation.
No, that's hella
That's
funny.
one
dude.
situation, okay? And the second situation was we was on the other side of the neighborhood. Car comes down. It was another truck. And car comes down and we end up both, you know, or there was like 3 or 4 of us throwing rocks or whatever, but we, like 2 or 3 of us hit it. It was like boom, boom. And so the car keeps on going. And then the car turns back around. And we're set up to throw at the next one coming. It was the same fucking car. And he goes, boom, right into the road in front of us. And we're all standing there with headlights in our face, dog. We're like, oh shit. We just take off. Boom, 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 running. These fools jump out of their truck, leave their truck running on the fucking road. 2 guys, 2 grown men, straight ran down 4 teenagers, dog. Took us right back to our house and shit. They didn't do nothing. One dude was about to plow on my homie hella hard, but they didn't do nothing. They just basically huffed and puffed and was like, fucking put us in our place on that shit, right? And then they went back to their fucking shit. But they literally, dude, ran us down. Like, that's probably one of the things in my past I really regret. I wish we never did that. You know, so if anybody's out there throwing rocks at cars, y'all just don't do it because
Yeah,
it's
it's not a
dangerous,
good
man.
idea.
I probably, you know, that's pretty bad.
It is, but dude, I did that shit too.
Don't
It
do it no
sucks,
more,
yeah.
you guys. Let's break the chain of throwing rocks at
I
fucking
actually
cars.
am
It's
like-
dangerous shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking happy.
Motherfuckers not playing around.
I'm happy that like my life has gone as good as it has, Because when I was a kid, I was a little shithead. Like,
Yeah.
I did some dumb shit. Like, I was a little fucking asshole.
Yeah. You know, my brother David was present for a lot of this dumb shit. Love you, brother.
But it's what you do when you're a kid, bro. Like, you do really stupid shit. And you fucking learn, like, I don't know about you, but after I was fucking, after I turned 18, I was like, hey, I don't want to fucking do this anymore because I don't want to go to jail. Jail fucking sucks. Dude, as soon, like 2 weeks after I turned 18, I went to jail because some other motherfucker broke a fountain, and I was filming it while we were doing skate videos, and they fucking got the film. Cops fucking took my shit. Point being, dude, the first time I ever went to jail was because someone else went and broke a fucking fountain.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? So, all I'm saying is, don't ever do dumb shit on camera, because they will fuck you 100%.
Cameras are everywhere.
And they were like, and they knew that I didn't do the shit that they fucking arrested me for, but they were like, well, you're the one that's of age, so bye. I'm like, alright, fuck you. But yeah, doing dumb shit is not a good idea, is the point here. Figure it out, forget about it. What's
What
going
are you
on?
thinking?
Yeah, man, what are you doing over here?
I was listening.
Oh, okay. Well, what's going through
I
your
want to
mind while you're
listen.
listening?
I want to listen to you now.
What are your thoughts on the topic?
I was
Blaze?
thinking about something totally randomly different.
Tacos,
What are you thinking about? Let's
tacos.
I wish I had some tacos.
Let's change the subject with your thoughts. What do you got?
I was just thinking about before my motorcycle accident when I was like able to train like so hard that it was just like exhausting to a level that you just walk into the room, you won't even take a shower, you just lay on top of the bed, face
Dude,
down.
I'm getting
and
pretty
pass
hot.
out.
Do you think you'd train so hard that it would make me hard?
Is that what the gym reminds you of?
I mean, he's.
Oh man.
So,
Hey,
talking
forget about
going,
it.
Hey, we're talking about going to Cancun next year. You down?
Can't next year?
Yeah.
What time next
Or
year?
maybe
right.
not Cancun even. There's this lake on the border of California and Arizona. That's,
Oh, cool.
It's replaced-
Oh, is that where we're gonna whack me out at? You guys couldn't fucking whack me if you tried.
I wouldn't let nobody
You
whack
fucking
you.
cheese dicks. I'm
You-
just.
you
What
couldn't-
the
you
fuck would
couldn't
this
aff-
show be without you?
you couldn't
I know, that'd be
afford it.
pretty
Whacking
sad.
you would be whacking this show.
You couldn't afford
Dude,
it.
hey, just for the record, if you whacked me, at least I'd have a good whacking. It's been a long
I
time.
hate the way your brain
If you
thinks
guys want to,
sometimes.
team up on the whacking, it might even be better. I'm just saying.
I just booked my flight to Canada to St. Louis. You guys are going south.
Oh, hey.
So yeah, we're talking
Hey,
about
if you're
traveling and
involved,
having a fucking fun
hey.
ass time partying with bitches. You down?
If you're involved,
Are you down?
I'll
Don't say
always.
no gay shit. Just say you're down.
Hold on. All I was gonna say is, Blaze, if you're involved, I'm always willing to go down, and I don't think that's gay.
That's totally good.
Yeah, see, she gets
That was
it.
gay shit.
No,
That's
see,
gay
you're
fuck.
just insecure.
If that
That's
was,
your
if there was
problem.
a gay meter that went up to 10,
I
that would
think
be
you're
12
jealous.
at
You're
least.
jealous, you know,
Jealous
because
of what?
you know what.
I'm
going down.
You know what?
I'm
We
going
just gonna
down on
cut this shit off.
Blaze.
Fuck these
I'm going
motherfuckers.
down on Blaze, and you're not going down on shit.
Well, I had
So
this
now
effect-
you're jealous like a little bitch.
You better not make promises you don't plan to keep, bitch. We're going to Cancun next year.
I didn't even say I would do that, but
yeah.
that does actually sound kind of fun.
What you said.
No, fuck.
Lord.
Bro, I go to third world countries and do like wild shit.
I shot a bazooka.
I buy human beings and then trade them for elephant rides.
I shot
Bro,
an
you don't
elephant.
know what I do.
I shot an elephant with a bazooka.
You just blew it to pieces.
So I'm not proud of that.
There's like little kids watching too. They're just like, "Aye!"
I'm not proud, but it fed us for 2 weeks.
I mean, hey, what else are you gonna do for me?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey,
Like fucking- I
wanna
wonder what
tell
elephant
you,
tastes like though.
Bro.
Sounds kind of good, right? Like
my-
an elephant
my
burger, bro.
Fucking shit has been getting like literally 500,000 views.
That's not good.
I'm not
That's
saying,
not good
like,
for
I'm
anybody.
not saying per video. I'm saying my overall views for the year. So, dude, that's a lot of fucking shit.
That's too much.
Are we off?
I don't like it.
Are we
No,
off?
we're off the live, so this one's just